Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Women's Roundtable. I don't know where Miss Renee is, but I'm sure she's coming. I thought she had started it. Um, yeah. Hey, if y'all who don't know, I am Big Talk, aka Talk to Me Nice. Hey, Auntie Shay. I was just about to hit the live, but oh Lord, I don't know what Auntie Renee, is, but I guess she coming. I had a call with my daughter, our coach, so I had to put that first, and then I was coming, but. I'm here, so I'm just waiting on her to come in. I'm not sure. She started the live, I'm assuming. Mm. But yeah, so I'm just waiting on her to come. And then if y'all have any topics that y'all would like to talk about today, please put it in the chat. And yeah, so we'll rock out soon. I don't know if Bettina is coming today or not. I'm not sure. Yeah. So again, it's welcome to the Women's Roundtable. We do this every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And we just have grown up conversations where we talk to everybody about different topics, whether it's relationships, families, today news, world news, whatever the case is. That's what we talk about over here. So also make sure that y'all look forward to Tuesdays when the men's roundtable is going to be occurring, which is it's presented by Bishop, but you'll have K Riz and MJ that's going to start off the men's roundtable, and that should be every Tuesday. Around the same time, I believe 7 p.m. Eastern time as well. So make sure that y'all look out for that every Tuesday. And then following that on Wednesday, we will do the women's roundtable. So I'm just waiting. Hey Caramel. I'm just waiting on Miss Renee. I'm not really sure what we're waiting on, but I'm about to grab me a shot or two, you guys. Hey Hassan, how are you? So that's what I'm doing. Yes, I had to handle some business. That's why I was a little late to the call. Been a lot over here. Let me see. Hi. All right, so just got home listening in. Okay, I'm just waiting on everybody to pull up, y'all. This y'all. Give me a moment here. No, you're fine. Thank you. We do the same. All right, y'all. So I guess we're running a little late. So while we're here, I'll just go ahead and excuse me, talk about something. I do want to ask y'all a question because I just had, of course, y'all already know that I have kids that play sports, and of course, y'all know my daughter plays basketball, my son plays football, right? So I had to. It's one of them coach player situations, you know. So I had to daughter today and her coach. 'Cause my daughter always comes to me and say stuff like, "Hey, anything like if her coach says something to her, she's in her field and this, that, and the fourth." So today we had to like talk about it. I had to get sit down because I'm always in the middle. I'm always listen to my child. I always want to listen to both sides. So it's kind of like even though I know my child, sometimes if they say like an attitude or something, I could believe it. So I'm not gonna just automatically assume that she's right all the time. And so I had to get on the phone with her and him. We had sat down and had a conversation. And we actually had to talk that out. That's why I was late to the live. We had to talk that out because we have, 2 more seasons with this coach. So I wanted to go ahead and like resolve it, get to the prompt, what we have to do to fix it. We focus this season, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I was doing. So I just wanted to ask parents like, if your child comes to you in a situation where we gotta get people in here first because the numbers drop.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I've been in here the whole time. I've been up on the screen because you were talking about your daughter's coach. I was up on the screen. I don't know what's going on with my computer, so I'm but I was here the whole time before you had came because I had told everybody to hold on, and I don't know something going on with my computer, so I'm restarting it up and stuff, and so I'm going to see by me restarting it up, and come back up. But hi everybody. Who else is up here? Bettina up here?
Uh-uh. Oh, just me and you.
Oh,
It's me and
something ain't
you.
right. It look like I see somebody else up here.
I only seen you and I.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Hey, everybody in the chat again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But tell you, I don't know if she's coming or not because um, she had an emergency last week, so I don't know if she's gonna show up tonight. But if she don't, we still gonna move along.
Auntie, you
And
always call her Britannia. Her name is Patina.
I
You
don't
always
know
be
why
like
I keep saying
Britannia, Britannia,
Britannia.
Britannia. I be like, why is she saying Patina? I be like, why
Tina,
she
my
always say
bad,
Britannia?
my bad,
Yeah.
my bad,
Hey,
my
James
bad.
Hart. But did you want to do something before I go ahead and do your intro, whatever you got to do before I, because Karen is
Okay, yeah,
responding back to what I said. Go ahead.
let me do my intro. Um, Welcome everybody. First we want to give honor to God. We want to bow your head, close your eyes, or whatever you want to do. Close your eyes, Lord. Bless those who lost a loved one today, Lord. Heal their heart. Shield them, Lord, because you know what I'm saying. It's hard losing somebody you love. So if anybody that's out there today that lost a loved one or know someone that lost a loved one today, bless them. In Jesus' name, amen. Um,
Sure, you ready too.
so yeah, also too, I want to as an announcement going out. The men's roundtable will be up next week. The men's y'all please put that out there, pass it along that we have the men's roundtable. That's that will be on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Um and the men's, I think they're coming with some good old stuff. Um what I was about to say. Um I don't know. We're just gonna see what the men's gonna bring. I think they're gonna bring something good. Um, we're doing this round table to move. We talk about everything. I do want to put it out there. I think once a month we're gonna do reading, and that come from Caramel. She Me and her talk about this one time before. We know we're gonna do a book. We're gonna put a book out to, for you to read, and then we're gonna talk about it, which I think is a good thing because I like to read. I love drama type of books. I love Zane. Oh, I love me some Zane, baby. Um, so we're gonna do that once a month. I don't know. I think we're gonna start doing that towards the end of the month. Like when they get close to the end of the month, we're gonna do book reading um, and talk about it. Um, that's coming. We're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna talk with talking Tanya and see how that gonna go. But I would love for everybody to support the channel, whether you share the live, whether you get a membership, or whether do you super chat or Cash App. I think I'm gonna try to do a Cash App because with me personally, I don't feel that I should be the only one that get um, some of this the super chat money. It should be um, shared with the ladies because we all up here together. Yeah, so I'll talk with you about that talk. But again, I know MJ. My bad. I keep saying her name wrong. Forgive me. Everybody know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you keep saying Britannia, and I'm like, Britannia's like, but yeah, Patina, she gonna get it right. She gonna get it
Patina, yeah, Patina.
right.
Yes. Oh, let's pray for her daughter. Her daughter was in a accident last week. Um, we as a family, you know what I'm saying, we need to you know, pray for her daughter for a speedy recovery. So that's probably one of the reasons that she's not here, because she's standing beside her daughter and making sure everything is good. Hey, Minnie. Hey, sister-in-law. Making sure everything is good. Hey, Caramel sis. MJ. Who else is in here? James Hart. Hey, handsome. And Shalana, and those who are in the bushes on the mountaintop and the cloud. But yes, we giving praise to her, for her daughter, speedy recovery. Um, so please, y'all, do that. Um, you like to say something before we get oh, let me say this right here again. If y'all could spread the word about the men's roundtable, which will be to next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I hope the men's getting their stuff together. I think they will have it together. um these men's are I think they're gonna come with some fire. I believe that the women's roundtable is most definitely supporting them as they support us. Again, like I say, um, Irby, hi, hey, handsome. But you like to say something? Talk.
I already did my whole introduction when you wasn't up here. When I was up here by myself, I shout
Oh,
out
okay, okay.
the women's round table, the men's. I did my introduction already.
Oh, okay. Well, the topic tonight is how do us as black women feel about our black men dating white women? How do it really make you feel when you be in public and you see that? Um, how do you really feel? Because some of us will say, oh, I don't care, it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Then behind closed door, that was, he was fine, and she got him. That. So how do y'all really feel about that? Talk. Let me see if I can try to log on under my computer. Talk.
Um, I really don't have no. I mean, situation like I don't really don't have no feeling. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't understand how relatable it be, but I don't know. I don't see color. I really don't. But I would say I would want to ask a man like what makes another race different from the black woman being, especially our black men being that you were raised by a black woman. You seen what a black woman went through. You seen the struggle of a black woman, how strong a black woman had to be. If that's your case, so I would want to understand like what is your purpose of dating another race? Is it because it makes you you don't have to work as hard? It's easier. Those are the type of things that I do honestly feel about it. I wouldn't judge you if you did it, but I do kind of want to know, do you date outside your race or date a white woman because it's easier and you feel like a black woman is too strong? So that is one question that I would have for the men. So um that's what I would like to know about it. Because in my opinion, me honestly, I think that's why they go that route. But I mean I could be wrong. So yeah.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Now, my opinion, I don't see color. But as a black woman, I don't, but I do. You know what I'm saying? It's an ippy thing. Have a problem with uh a black man dating a white woman. And like you said, reason being is because what our people went through. And hold on, let me close my door. Hold on. But what my ancestors went through, and sometimes I wonder in my mind in the relationship with that, when they behind closed door and they get into an argument, do she haul off and call him you know what I'm saying, a nigger, or you know what I'm saying, how do he allow that to allow her to use that word while they arguing, you know. But like I said, I have people in my family who date, outside of the race, I mean, not only just, white women, any race. I'm a big firm believer of sticking with your own kind. You
Yeah.
know, some men, some men's I really want uh to know. And if any men are in the chat that are dating or did date um another race, can you pull up to the panel? Because I would love to know, what is it that another race do to make you not want to be with a black woman? But what is really the reason that you know what I'm saying? Because there are some black men who don't date black women at all. Period, point blank.
Mm-hmm.
That just say, you know what, I'm just done. I'm just not gonna date. And there are some who have never ever dated a black woman.
Right. Right. And that's
You
true.
know.
So I do want to understand, like, what is it a reason why? Have you ever dated a black woman? Is it a reason why you went to a white woman? Like, I would like to understand that. But to me
Hmm.
personally, and I could be wrong, I think they go that route because they're weaker. But that's just my opinion. I could
You
be
think that's what
wrong.
it is?
Yeah.
So you think that because they weak, or because of the way they was raised, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're more quick to be more submissive and may not talk back or may not have an opinion or may not be as strong as a black female. So it might be easier for them to deal with them. Honestly, that's my opinion. But um yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like I said, I could be wrong. But I think it's a weak mentality because you gotta understand, you've been raised all your life by a black woman, so you see what that black woman went through. You see how strong she had to be. You see how she had to go through certain things, and it might be something that a person be like, hell no, I'm not dealing with that. It's easier over here.
Right, right,
And
right.
then that's true, Caramel. She said it's some black women that doesn't date black men, and that's very true.
Yeah,
That's very
and
true.
that's what I want. And I do understand that, but that's why I'm saying, what make you not? I mean, as a black person, to not want to date your own race.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? What is it that they have, the other race have, that your own race, you feel what I'm saying, don't
right.
have?
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't, me personally, I can't see myself dating outside my race. I mean, it's nothing, like I said, I don't see color. I'm not racist or nothing like that. I just don't think it'll be relatable. I just don't see myself like dating outside my race because the one moment that you start acting like your color, I'm gonna be looking crazy. Like, ooh, yeah, that's too much for me. And I get that it's all about the person that treats you the best and all that stuff. Yeah, I understand that. But me personally, I'd rather date somebody that can relate and that's relatable to me. That's
Hmm.
just me. You know what I'm saying? That there are successful marriages and relationships with people who are in an interracial situation. But me personally, I'd rather just deal with somebody that can relate to me and understand the struggles of a black person over a black man or a black woman. I
Hmm.
understand like the things we went through and can relate to the trauma that we may have experienced and stuff like that. But if I get with somebody that doesn't understand that, they'll be like, "Oh, you're crazy! Like, what the fuck? See, weird." Even though they still do it in within your race too, but it's kind of like it'll be harder for them to kind of be relatable outside of your own race. But and then like me, I want my kids to be fully melanated.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
um, yeah. I mean, that's how I feel. But I would like people to hit the link or people in the chat to definitely chime in on the conversation. I know Caramel said as long as you're being treated respectfully is all that matters to her. Yeah, like I said, that's true. Long as if you being treated right, race don't matter if that's your choice. Everybody has like a choice. If you feel like you just want to keep it within the same color, that's fine too. Thank you, because I was wondering where my mind stick was, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, remember I had to take everybody
Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's
so I
right.
got to get everybody back their stick because somebody blocked everybody the other day last week.
I was
So
over here like, ooh, we gray, it's crazy. But Miss C says she has two sisters in law that are white. She says she loves them both. It's just who you fall in love with. I agree. I
but
agree.
but bringing a different race home to your parents and your grandparents, knowing that what your grandparents have made went through. Hold on one second. Here we come. OG Care. OG Care, bless you.
Good afternoon. Salute to the platform.
Salute, salute.
Hi, Kev.
Hey, hey, hey. It was a good conversation. It's a good conversation y'all having. Sometimes I wanted, if I can, if you were finished, Miss Renee, I want to add something.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
In some, in some cases, it's geographical location. Like I'm from the valley, right? There's a gang of white women that the homies talk to in the valley, based off the fact we live in the valley. You know, I think I put in the chat. Sometimes a person is just becomes attracted to a different color. It's just like anything else in life. In some cases, I don't think in every case that that men are fed up with the black woman. In some cases they are, but I do believe a lot of the times it's less confrontational. It doesn't mean that there's not white women that are calling nigger a nigga. I done been over a couple of houses where a white woman was going off on a nigga. I'm talking about calling them everything but a slave. So it's not that they don't have busted relationships, you know, black men and white women. Um, but I just think after you have experienced something, it could be a Latino. Once you experience a Latino, that might just be your next choice if it's available, because it's going to
Hmm.
present different challenges. You can kind of predict. Talk said strong, they're weaker. I wouldn't say weaker. I would say different, because where you're weak, somebody else is strong, and where you're strong, somebody else is weak.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this is my thing though. I mean, how can you? I mean, again, before I cut it off, how could you take another race and white person home to your family, knowing the things that we don't went through and still going through today?
It's a new day and time. When we were younger, yeah, you couldn't come in the house with no white woman. When we were younger, you know, back in the day, they used to call white people whitey and cracker. You know what I'm saying? Which is racist as fuck. But our grandparents and aunties, I'm talking about people me and Miss Renee's age. Yes, it was difficult. It would have been difficult to
Right.
pull that off because people felt years ago that there was more oppression. And it
Hmm.
was. It was more. Oh shit! What the fuck would you? Oh, somebody was about to pull out in front of me. I thought, but yeah, people felt more oppressed back in the '70s. You know what I'm saying? In the early '80s, but now
Hmm.
it's 2000s, and you know Eminem. You know what I'm saying? When the white boy can be one of the best rappers, times have changed. Basketball and athletes have set a trend too. The niggas with money run to the white women or to the non-blacks. So that's something too.
Yes, and that's what my understanding. Like I noticed, athletes and stars and everything, when they get big, they go for the light skin or the white woman to
Uh-huh.
be on their shoulder, but they don't have the sisters on their shoulders. And but the sisters, the one that struggle to be with you and be behind you, but then when you come up, you want to drop them. Is that fair though?
Well, let me. I got some for that too. When you go to college as an athlete, that's where the door opens up for the white women. There were white women sitting in Georgia Tech and the University of Alabama and all kinds of universities that go after the athletes. So that's when the competition starts. It don't really start on the street. It starts for the athletes when they get to school. Or, even sometimes in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
what happens is the choices become available. And then in some of the rooms that they're about to go in, the Michael Jordans, a lot of people, it's the Scottie Pittmans, they didn't already set the room. The room is already set. The football players is coming in with a white girl. The basketball players is coming in with a white girl. Blacks is a minority in baseball, but the mixed races. So to fit in, there's a lot of dudes that go after blonde hair and blue eyes because that's what's in the rooms that they're in.
I don't. I mean, I guess that's what they do. I just don't
Yeah.
agree with that because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's the way of hurting, your culture and what I'm saying, your ancestors. Um, because I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Don't get me wrong. Please don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I do have a problem with it. Because I'm not racist. I can't be racist because I have them in my family. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be racist. But I mean, at the same time, I have to look and be like, oh, you know, you got to think about the things that your ancestors went through.
Yeah, but
But my thing of it, it's a shame that you have to bring that up, and you got to think about that. You have to think about that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you cannot think about. Um, Black people got
ancestors.
treated
Hold
in the
on.
worst
Let me
way.
say something. Let me add one thing. Right, it's not really taking a shot. It's just adding to the conversation. Ancestors would also trip off of same sex. When we was kids, there was no aunties with aunties. There was no uncles with There was no men holding hands, and there wasn't no women holding hands when we were younger.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah. So the ancestors would have had a problem with that too. I'm just adding that. Like I said, I'm not taking no shot or nothing. I'm just saying from an ancestral point of view.
Right. I get it. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And that's just like would the ancestors agree with Black people calling other races the N word?
you know what I'm saying? I mean, calling them niggas. I mean, because black people are now taking that as a trend as to call other races nigger, and I just feel like that shouldn't be presented to anybody of any race because of the fact that what that word meant and what that word went through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
I
saying? A lot of a lot of black people do that. So my thing of it is, I say, and y'all notice we kind of going to the left, but my thing of it is, how is it that a word that degraded our people, but y'all as black men and black women can call another race nigga? How?
it
They
got
do it
diluted.
all the time.
The ways got diluted over years. Hip hop also played a role. Single parent households also played a role. Dad lays down the law. See, mom lays down the law until the kid is tall enough to challenge mom. He in my mind, right? Because when a kid gets 14, 15, when he thinks he can take mom, even though he's not going to fight mom, that's when he kind of starts taking her word to not really be as strong as it should be. If there was a dad in a household practicing these traditions, then it would be different. But
Hmm.
in today's world, women are cursing out niggas in front of their kids. So the kid grows up with a different type of value system. When on the phone, even if the man is not in the house, mom is calling the baby mama all kind of broke ass, deadbeat ass niggas and shit like that, and the kids hear it. And you got to think, if dad is good enough to be called a nigga, then anybody can be called a nigga. This is what a kid sometimes put in the back of his head. A woman sometimes teaches a man how to disrespect another man. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
But okay,
Mm.
like an example. The whole time that you just said what you just said, did you count how many times you said nigga? Because it's like every every black person gotta say that word out of their mouth. They say it at least 10 or 20 times. So now you sitting in front of a white person, Chinese person, Mexican, whatever, and you cuss like, oh, nigga, nah, no, I mean, we need to bring that word back to
That's
us.
all. It depends on the room. If you in a hip hop room, I'm talking about a setting. If you in a non formal setting, then you'll have non formal conversation. But if the setting is formal, if people got on suits and ties, then I'm not going to use the word nigga like that.
Yeah. What you saying? Know your audience?
Yes. So that's the thing too. We as black men, we could be more versatile or more dimensional. So we just don't work out of one dimension.
Mm.
But the question is, can we stop saying it though? That's the question.
That's like
Yeah,
asking
I
can
don't think
women
it.
stop.
I don't think we
Oh,
can. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say
Go
that's
ahead,
like
Kim.
getting women to stop saying bitch, calling each other bitches. Y'all call each other bitches like in a New York minute. They
I mean,
do it
can
on
it be limited, like Kev said, based on your audience?
yeah.
Yeah, it can be limited. It can be controlled. But as far as like if you with your people or black and you just having a conversation, you be like, nigga, what? I
Yeah.
mean, I don't. I say it, but I don't use it like it's second. Like I don't use it often. I use it, but it's not like every other word. But I mean. It just like he said, it just depends on your set. Cause I know I'm not gonna be at work talking about nigga this, nigga that. I know I'm not gonna be around certain people saying that. So I guess it just depends on like your environment. And like I said, sometimes you gotta meet your audience where they at. Like it just depends on who's watching, who's listening. But I don't think it's like I don't think people some people might use it like it's might use it fluently, but I don't, me personally. But
I mean, just like they said in the rap song. They say, but then you can't get mad at the white person if they singing it in the rap song because you put it in there.
no, they can't say it.
Why not? I mean, you can
No,
They don't
all
really
do
say
that
it.
word.
They
no, they
don't.
can't say it.
It doesn't make it to mainstream. The white boys that use nigger in the versatile doesn't make it to mainstream.
Yeah, and it's a respect thing. Like you just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't use it. Like I just feel like it's just a respect thing. It ain't got nothing to do with. I understand it's put in songs and stuff like that and all that, but they don't want us to go around and saying cracker all the time and doing this and saying that. Like it's the disrespect. So I feel like if it's put in the song, you know how to when you was young, you know how to skip a word around your mama. So skip the word and move on.
But is that fair though?
It's very fair.
For example, I mean, and back to the bitch word. You know, I understand you might want to attack what men could correct, but in a women's roundtable, you might be wanting to focus on what women can correct. And that's just
That's
like I was.
true.
That's like I was going to say with the bitch word. Desperate Housewives of Atlanta, they call each other bitch. You know, on the premier black shows showing rich black women, that's how y'all refer to each other. Soon as y'all have attitude, first attitude is bitch.
Yeah.
Listen, bitch. So, that's something you could try to figure out before we get to the nigga word.
I mean that's true. But when you say, but when the thing about it is when women say the B bitch word or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's how you say it. It's how you say and it's how you present it. Now, if you was sitting up here, me and we talk, and we laugh and getting our laugh, bitch, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? But then
Yeah.
you get into a fight. Oh hell no, bitch! It's how you say it. It's how you present it out there.
It, it- but that's the same way we feel about the nigga word. It's not we're not using it trying to degrade the black community. It's the you know
Miss
But
C,
it
that's
Miss
why they
but
try
it
to
is
say
degrading the black community because you're calling another race that word. So it is because I
well,
could call another race the bitch word. I mean, because they do it too. But it is, but y'all taking it. Now I'm not saying you. I'm just saying us black people. Y'all taking it too far because it's like even when I'm on here and I go to people's channel and they talking about another race and they like nigga. Well, wait a minute. But then you just said in your breath that you know another race can't be, jogging after a black person, but then you gonna call that person a nigga.
look,
You, I
prime
mean,
example.
Miss C,
I
Miss.
no look.
Uh,
I was gonna say prime example. I do content. I talk about issues. I don't use the word because I know the crowd that I'm around. I know when I cover Trump, I know there's a lot of could be racist white people. I realize I'm not in front of just a black crowd when I cover Trump. So when I'm talking about cats in the street, look, I'm not gonna say look at these niggas. I'm gonna try and catch myself.
okay, and I wanna highlight
So
Miss T comment really quick because it sticks out to me. She said white people made the word, so why would they feel they would need permission to use it? See, that's the thing. They labeled us as the NIGGERs. We didn't label ourselves that. That means ignorance, whatever, however you want to say it. So that's we are offended by it because because you got to understand us as black people, we are powerful than them. So they came in everything from us. So no, they're not one of a kind. Me personally, if you're okay with them calling you that, that's you. But me personally, don't call me that because you labeled us that. So that's why I feel like they shouldn't, even if they created it, that hell yeah, they need permission. Because we never asked to be labeled ignorant. First of all, I'm not ignorant. We're very intellectual as Black people. They want to be melanated like us. They want to be everything like us. Why would I go down low to their level and allow them to disrespect me when they want to be just like me? No, they sit in the sun all day. We can sit in the sun. It helps our melanin. They have to sit in the sun so they can get the same tan. We
Yeah.
different.
But then you got to realize too, also the word is two different words. You got nigger and nigga.
Yeah. I still say you
Nigger
still
and
can't use it. Period.
Nigga.
Still can't
So
use it.
right, right. So the word is
Born hit
totally
the panel. Born like that conversation. He feels I'm burping always. Golly, why y'all didn't tell me?
oh yeah, you
Um,
different.
Born,
Yeah.
this is so hit the link, Born.
And TT and Britt. Anybody can hit the panel because I want views from everybody. I mean, don't be ashamed or scared to hit the panel. I want everyone's views. That's what the round table is about. You are able to pull up and discuss, you know what I'm saying? We all agree to disagree. So anybody can pull up, you know what I'm saying, and have this conversation. Um, but let me stop and give shout out because I don't want nobody to feel like we leaving out Midwest. Hey,
Hello.
handsome, Miss T. Hey, beautiful, born, Milk Doug. Hey, Milk Doug, what's going on? TT. Hey, wifey. Who else in here? James Hart. Hey, handsome. Um, let me see who else in here. I'm sorry, y'all. We was getting deep into the conversation. That's something urban, hey, handsome, that needed to be talked about. Um, again, Shalonda, hey, beautiful sis. If anybody ever, have a topic that y'all would like for us to hear, please leave it in the comments. You know what I'm saying, and we will definitely talk about it. Hey, K Riz. Um, let me see who else up in here. Okay, if I miss you, I'm sorry. Hey, to those who are in the bushes. Hey, Ever. Hey, handsome. Hey, Roasted
And say
Toasted.
everybody in the chat.
Yeah, so salute to those who don't like to drop down and speak. Oh yeah, on this show right here, even the haters can type and speak. Hit that like button. Again, you want to become a member, it's only $2.99. You know what I'm saying? If you want to send a super chat, $1.99, 99 cents, however way you want to do it, send it. You want to cash out, send it. You know what I'm saying? Support, share the live out, talk it out. Let me throw this in. We also, the men's roundtable is next Tuesday, which would be MJ, K Riz, and D Shep. Y'all make sure y'all tune in and support the men's. These gentlemen is about to blow up on this YouTube with that. So please support. Share it out, you know what I'm saying? But okay, back to the topic. But yeah.
No worries. Definitely got to shout out the supporters. We appreciate y'all for tuning in every Wednesday for the Women's Roundtable. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like, share it out. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe so you can catch us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central. Yeah.
K Riz,
But
thank you for the support. Thank you, K Riz. I appreciate
that's
that.
there is.
Um,
Hey, D Ship.
hey D Shep, bro. But yeah, we definitely need to stop, using that word. But I like again, I think that we need to stay more into our race. I just feel like, and it sometimes it be the fine men that the white women get too. The one that really take care of you and do for you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kev. Thank you for the support. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Kev.
um it be the fine ones. It be, ooh, there go our sis. She done made it. She done made it. She made it. She made it. Hey, Patina.
Hey, hey,
Patina bug.
everybody. Hey, talk. Hey, Miss Renee. I'm not feeling too good. I just had to get my daughter
Oh
situated and
man.
everything, but I'm here. I'm here. Hey, everybody.
Oh, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. I hate you feeling, feeling bad.
Yeah, I done came down with a little cold or something. It's something going around, but I'm here.
Okay, sis. Okay.
Salute to Born Rich. Hey Patina. I hope
Oh
your
wow,
daughter gets well, and
y'all
I pray that
niggas
you
Salute
get
to
showing
well
her,
as
out.
well.
baby. Salute, sis.
They showing out.
Salute everybody. Yeah, she's doing a little bit better. I had to I've been having to take care of a lot of her affairs and stuff for her, so I just kind of, got her comfortable and everything, and I came on and tapped in.
Well, I'm glad she's trying to get well. I'm so
Yes.
thankful for that. We've been
We pray
praying
for a
for
speedy
her.
recovery.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank
Yes.
everybody for your prayers. Definitely appreciate it. One day at a time. She gonna come up out of it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. Salute on that. Yes, yes. Well, we're talking about how do us women, black women feel about our brothers dating white women. And do you honestly accept that? Do you have a problem with it?
I mean, I don't accept it. Well, I have to accept it because I'm not one to, make or break anybody's relationship. But I can't accept it. Knowing that that black male came from a black woman, and his ancestors, and his lineage is black, and I kind of look
Mm.
at it like a slap in the face. Um, does it bother me to where I hold any hate or anything for it? Not necessarily. I don't like to see it. When I do see it, for my homeboys who entertain that with white women, I always throw out that question to them, and the response is always the same. They don't have to argue with them. And they do what they tell them, and they don't have to go through a lot of stuff that they go through with black women, which I feel like is a real cop out. But yeah.
Yeah, and with what I'm saying, with our that's what I was saying earlier, as far as our black women, what our ancestors had to go through, I feel like, that they shouldn't have to go, it shouldn't have to go through that. But then for our generations, growing up and respecting the another race, you know what I'm saying? Because if you ever notice, when they do get into a relationship with a white woman, they treat them so special. I mean, it's like they treat them so special and fight for their relationship. But then when they don't do that for the black woman, so um, that's what kind of bothers. Hey, goddess. Hey, beautiful. I haven't seen you in a minute, sis. Let me give you a wrench. I had to take people wrenches because they
Salute
tried.
everybody. If I missed anybody, hey y'all.
But I just feel that it's just a slap in the face. And like I was saying, how can you bring another race home to your grandma? You know what I'm saying? And knowing that their mother and father went through what they went through. And you know what I'm saying? That to me, I just feel like they're just so disrespectful. And like again, you see the black men treating the women with so much respect more than they treat the black woman. Then you get up here and you a dog. I've never heard a black man disrespect a white woman. And again, I'm not racist. I'm just speaking on how I feel. But I never seen a black man treat a white woman with so much disrespect like they do to black women. I have yet. Have y'all ever seen that?
Well, I can say I have known men, like, I'll say again, like a homeboy or two who their main purpose for dating white women is to like drag them as far down as they can drag them for the
Yeah.
price of what they did to our people as well. So yeah. It's definitely a touchy subject. Um, the way I raised my son, like, you bet not do it. And the reason that you bet not do it is because I would look at it as a real disrespect to me, knowing what me as your mom has gone through, the things that you've seen me stand up against, uh
Mhm.
strength that you've seen in me, to go against them and whoever else that ever tried to raise up against me or my kids. Like, yeah, you better not do it, and I meant that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I know my mom used to say my brothers like if there was if you date a white woman and if y'all was to ever anything was to ever happen, they gonna always take her side. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I also let him know about the
Welcome,
consequences that can
MJ.
come, the consequences that can come from
yeah.
dating those folks. I also let him know I wouldn't care if you did find one, uh
Hmm.
regardless. When it all boils down, uh you're not gonna be accepted. um she might care about you or whatever, but I put money on it that her parents ain't gonna dig you at all. And if you yell at her, she can take you hollering at her and say that you beat her. Now you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
cry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Just like, yeah, just like people have been falsely accused of things because of the race.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so it's a lot to
Right.
come with it. But like I
It is.
said, if that's what you want to do, that's your business. But I wouldn't date outside my race.
But
MJ.
shit, yes,
Okay.
Hey,
ma'am.
MJ.
What's going on, y'all? I got my wig on. I'm ready to get down to it. But look, but this my opinion. I feel like love is love. And then Miss Patina, you just said like the parents might not feel the nigga or whatever, but I think like it really depends like where you from for real. You get what I'm saying? Or what type of nigga you dealing with. You dealing with a square nigga, a athlete nigga, like definitely not a street nigga. It's over with for that. Like that's out the door. They not
Yeah.
gonna improve for that. But out here, I know hella niggas that got like, successful relationship with the girl and married and all that. But maybe more southern, more coastal and shit like that is a little different. But would I date a white girl? Yeah. I date a white girl right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
But
I
why?
don't mind.
But what would be your reason that you would date her? What would be your reason?
Wait a minute, you date
Shit.
what right now?
I date a white girl right now, but look, let me explain. I mean, shit, bro. Like, if you just bump into somebody and y'all hit it off, good personality, fuck the skin color. Like, do she like you and fuck with you and care about you and shit like that? But you know what I'm saying? My peoples might look at me sideways, and I don't think my mama give a fuck. But I got people in my family that you know what I mean is fucking with white girls. But I don't know. I just feel like whether you white, black, Mexican, Asian nigga, if you rock with me, you care about me, you show me loyalty, shit, fuck the skin color. But I
I,
get
I
y'all though, y'all more southern with it. You get
yeah,
what I'm
this
saying? So it's a little frowned upon down there because y'all culture and y'all history and ancestors, your grandma, you get what I'm saying? So it's a little
but
different.
situation can also, it's also vice versa. I have homeboys, who are locked up
Going on
because
with you.
one of us, was mad, because he didn't want her no more, and put some false allegations on him, and he's sitting in prison now. We have like black women who date white men. Um, Not sure what that's about. I wouldn't go that route, but it's touchy, but it's vice versa. Like, really. Me myself personally, I'm not leaving my brothers. Like, I'm not jumping on the other side, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like with the women dating white men. Women date white men, and I'm gonna be honest, gonna keep it real. And if we got any women in here that dating white men, I feel like they date the white men because they feel like they can get taken care of better. That's the reason why and that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. There's nothing wrong with me, being wrong, but I just think that, what I'm saying, that they do it because they feel like they will be taken care of better than what a black man can do. Because you do have some women that will not date
Hmm.
no black men.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, but this is my thing. Now, what we would have um some type of and which I think we're gonna eventually have because it's trying to go that route where segregation, where they're trying to separate the whites from the black. You know what I'm saying? And you choose this white woman and her family and other people. They giving you this ultimatum. You either gonna choose this black man or you coming with us. Who you think they gonna choose? They's not gonna choose y'all asses. They're not. Your ass,
Okay.
if they family give them an ultimatum, well, you need to come back over here and this nigga need to be hung. What you think you gonna do? They gonna do? They gonna hang your ass. Cause she gonna choose
Hmm.
her family. She not gonna choose you like that. But then now your
Yeah.
ass gone because you don't
Highlight,
sat up there
highlight what
and
Miss
one
T
of these
said. That's
huh?
true as well, Miss T. That's true as well. Highlight what Miss T said. She on point with that, and that's true. That's definitely true. We can't just say dating
That's
white women
facts. That's
because
facts. Yeah.
that's everything we do to tarnish their image and what they went through is being disrespectful. True, true.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit.
yeah, yeah.
But you do hear the incidents about like if you boy, if you flick that girl in the forehead and the police come, you going. You get what I'm saying? Like you going.
It's
That's
gonna
the
be
only
a
thing about it though.
come to the police and stuff like that. It's always gonna be uh you know what I'm saying? Like that's like a whole different fight right there.
The crazy thing is I used to go with a girl, she wasn't white, but she was white on the inside. So she did everything a white girl did. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So threatened to call the police, all type of shit. Like, but she wasn't white on the outside, but she was raised like that. So
You
I
know,
definitely
people have said
understand it.
that my kids are white kids. They just have black skin because of their intellect, how they speak, and everything. Like know, and they laugh at it, but I mean, I don't understand why intellect or proper language and things like that would be considered white, but
But when
they
I
have that.
say that, I'm talking about come from many mansions, the top schools. Mama done bought her 4 cars, just bought her an Audi truck, shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Her mama rich as hell, shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not really how they talking shit, just how they live. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They live like, you know what I mean? Sound bad to say, but nigga coming up, nigga, they got mamas with businesses and nigga, they could stay in their mama house till they 30, finish college. We ain't all of us ain't got that, bro. Your mama, shit, our mama talking about 18, you got the roll. You get what I'm saying? It's a little different, but her mentality was let me not say white. Her mentality was rich, like wealthy, like you get what I'm saying? And I'm a nigga from the slums. So I'm watching all this shit. I felt like I was in the Kardashians, bro. I really did. Like all jokes aside, like the whole family, the whole sister drama. I felt like I was in the Kardashian. I was Lamar Odom. Real
Oh
shit. That's how I
wow!
felt.
Hell no, that's not good.
Real shit.
Mm-mm.
Don't pick
Real
up
But
shit.
that pipe,
But
grab that pipe, nigga.
oh nah, hell nah.
if you would
Hell
have
nah.
studied, you would have been Kanye.
And shit, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga was stressed out. Nigga should have grabbed that motherfucker. Nigga, I was
Oh,
stressed out. Nigga. Shit,
no,
what?
yeah, no,
Hell
roll up
no.
that, do that.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Shit, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whoever fuck with me, I
I,
fuck with you,
I really
man.
think it boils down to the person because I'm not gonna like sit up here and try to say that like all white people or white women, white men, or what I'm saying, have that mentality that their grandfathers and everything had because I have white friends and they not on
Mm-hmm.
ever been on that. They don't let me know like if it comes down to where I gotta pick or choose, they just gonna have to hang me next to you, Patina. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say it's all of them.
Right. I mean, it really not. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like I say, I'm not racist, but I just hate seeing a fine ass brother. He ain't got a nice ass black ass woman with him, and
But
I just can't, don't
like
like that.
yeah, for the ones that come with like those lame excuses. Oh, she don't argue, she's submissive and stuff like that. All of that is weak to me.
Yeah, yeah, do not
Yeah,
say that. Yeah, do
yeah.
not say that. Ooh, don't say that.
I run
You know how many
across
times we
brothers
done been on the panel and said, and the motherfucker said, black girls don't listen. Black girls are always angry and mad. Oh, you better not say that around a group of black girls. They gonna get on your ass. Don't say that.
You
black
know
men
why? Because that's what some black
Yeah,
men
don't
tend to
say that.
project at a black woman all the time when
on a
she has an opinion or has passion. Y'all tend to project that angry word. Like it's crazy. Everything is not anger.
right, right.
It's not.
They say anger to deny accountability for when we step and let go.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not
And we have
I'm
to
not
be that
for this.
way.
You
We
got to
have to be that way as black women. We have to be that way because we being strong and then stand beside, not behind, but we stand beside our black men. So we have to be strong because when y'all are weak, we are strong. We gotta
Mm-hmm.
be strong for y'all when y'all can't do what y'all need to
No,
do. So with the,
not two, please.
with y'all doing that to hurt us today outside of your race, that's a slap in the face. Because we're gonna stand for y'all. When y'all fall, we're gonna be right there to pick you up. As to where a white woman is not gonna do that for you. Cause your ass fall, you come and you get in a relationship, you got all this money, and you fall and you can't give her what she want. The next rich black man gonna get her. She's gonna leave you. But that black woman gonna stand with you and we're gonna go through this trouble together. That's the difference.
and
That's
I
the difference.
and to tell you the truth, I think a lot of people do that to a fault. I'm not one of them. I'm gonna stand as long as if I'm gonna stand. If I gotta pick you up, I need you to like stand next to me and like get your shit together. Like I ain't just gonna keep picking you up. I ain't just gonna keep standing in the paint and you know what I'm saying, you letting everything fall to the wayside, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah, I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
Hey, Mary Child. Hey, sis. Oh,
Hey,
my goodness.
Man, it's all about your preference. I got a nigga that I was in his wedding. He married a white girl like 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And they've been rocking. And the crazy thing is, she like one of the white girls. Like her parents is in her grandparents and them is in the woods with it with the Confederate flags. Like real shit. Like, but yeah, I don't know. Shit, it depends on, you know what I mean, who you trust and who you fuck with for real. Like I
Yeah, I
said,
mean,
I've
I
been
get
dating.
it.
Like I said, I've been dating this white girl since January, and I've been happy. Yeah, I've been happy. So, you know, it's all about who you fuck with, who you trust.
I'm starting to
All
ask
right,
who this
y'all.
white girl is. Is it Jessica?
That
Hell
Because
sounds
nah.
I was
right
called Jessica one day. Who is Jessica?
Yeah, nah.
Let me
But
find
nah,
out.
I ain't never.
there.
Hey, look, to be 100% honest and transparent, my nigga.
hey,
I come from, like. It's a little black town, but it's surrounded by white folks. So when we went to school, it was mixed. Everything, it was literally like 50-50. Probably in my whole life, I probably only talked to one white girl, and that was in the ninth grade. That was just some, you know what I mean, talk to you in the hallway type shit and go to class. Like, it wasn't nothing serious, but I never really fucked with a white girl before. Not that I
Mm.
don't like them, it just never happened.
All right, y'all.
I don't even think I ever hit a white girl. I'm talking too much. I think I hit one white girl before.
Yeah, keep on
I
talking to
just
get yourself in
I just
trouble. Go
said too
right
much.
ahead.
Yeah, I probably only hit one white girl my whole life. And she and
That's
she
that's
and then
he
hold
doing
on and this
saying.
hold on and then this white girl had goals. You get what I'm saying? She wasn't one of them. She had goals, like you get what I'm saying. So
Ooh-wee.
I don't know shit.
Okay, y'all, we about to take
I
a
wish I would have known your history.
I was a
I wish
kid,
I would have
nigga.
known your
I was like,
history.
I was 18, nigga. I was a
Ooh-wee,
kid.
buddy.
She was a trap bitch, like, or a trap girl, excuse me. Like,
I
she
don't give a
wasn't no
damn.
regular white girl.
All right, we
What
about
you
to
say,
take
Auntie?
we about to take a 2 minute break. Again, we about to take a little 2 minute break, and then we're gonna come back with another new topic. I want to thank those who been support. I want to thank Born Rich, K Riz, and Kev for the $10 super chat. I see y'all came over here, and thank
Salute,
y'all
salute.
try to
Y'all for the
throw us
support.
under the bus. I think y'all came over here and did that, but to try to throw us under the bus. But I got you. I understand. I understand. But yes, again, if y'all want to donate, please do so. Support the channel. Um, you can super chat us or you can cash up however you want to do it. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all for coming every Wednesday to rock out with us. We just getting started. This is our third week. Our third week. So we're doing pretty good, and I
And
appreciate
we
y'all.
been popping.
Hey,
Hmm.
T.
Yes, y'all been showing
Before
some
we go
support.
on break, Miss Renee, I don't think we're assuming, Miss T, that a mixed race couple doesn't truly love each other. I think, all the interracial stuff, white, black, or whoever the person may be, to take the color out, I think it just boils down to a person's like character, in the end, because not all white people are bad.
People,
All
right.
black
Right, right.
are bad, it's definitely a lot of spoiled apples in each barrel. But I think it boils down to a person's character for real.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Agree.
Most definitely. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Again, if you want to support the channel, please do so. Throw them cash app out there, get a membership, do that. Again, let me announce the men's round table, which will be Tuesday night. Every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. You got the host, Big D Ship, and you have MJ and K Riz. These men's for the come in
Let's
and
go. Let's go. Let's go.
they about
Everybody
to
make
bring
some
them in.
noise.
Let's go. They about to bring it down. They finna show y'all how real men sit around the table and talk about real life stuff. So I ask that y'all please support these men. Come
Just
in
please
on
support.
Tuesday at 7 p.m. Show the love that y'all show the women round table, because they about to bring it. These sexy men
They
about to
bringing it.
bring
Yes.
it. And so
Oh
I'm
yeah, sexy,
y'all.
sexy men. Pause. Pause.
Bring your
Pause. Pause.
cigars and your stiff
I think
drinks
Yes,
I
to
think
the
the
go.
first
men's round table.
let me give y'all a sneak peek. I'm gonna get with D Shep and K Riz, but I think the first topic is gonna be good. We're gonna talk about nagging or complaining. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
nagging and
I'm gonna be there
complaining.
for that. I'm gonna be there for that. I'm definitely gonna be there for that. That's gonna be a good one because
And
I'm definitely gonna be there for that shit. Yeah, yeah. I'm with it. Let's go. I'm
let's
with
go.
it. I'm with
But
it.
I'm hoping y'all. I've been putting the flyer. I done put the flyer out, so I'm gonna try to post it
Big
every day on
Bro,
my
you
community
have,
wall until
hey,
next
Kevin.
week. So yes, y'all come out and support them. Please, please, please support them. Do y'all ladies got something to say for
Hey,
the
TT. No,
little
no, go ahead
break?
and do the intermission, and then I have a question when we come back.
Okay, so yeah, so y'all please support. We'll be right back after these messages.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Welcome to the round table, ladies, let's go. It's the grown folks lounge. Miss Renee, another great show. Hot topics if you got them, hey, let's talk about it. Just keep it simple and clean. You ain't gotta argue about it. Always keep it 100. It ain't nothing but good vibes. Staying true to yourself, you can make it past the life. If ain't nobody said they love you, just remember that she said another day we still living. Show some love to the family. Going live, so subscribe. Let her know that you was there. If you catch the replay, leave a comment, like and share. You ain't gotta have a rant. The support still the same. And she with that goofy shit, put respect on her name. It's that grown folks talk. Grown folks this. It's that grown folks talk. It's that grown folks talk. Grown folks this. It's that grown folks talk. Respect on her name. Put respect on her name. Put respect on her name. Yeah.
My bad. I had to go tinkle. I had to go tinkle. Oh, King.
Thank you, King, for the super sticker.
Thank you. Thank you for the super chat.
Salute to everybody. Yes, let's go. Run it up. Salute, salute, salute. We appreciate everybody tuning in with us every Wednesday. Patina is co-hosting with Miss Renee on the Women's Roundtable. We appreciate y'all. This is our third show, and y'all always show up and support. And we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
TT
What's all that?
she object to everything. What's going on, sis?
Girl, you need me to pat you on your back? What's the problem?
Who you talking to?
Yeah,
TT,
you.
jump up here, sis.
Nigga,
Keep on.
I sprinkle salt on my spinach. I'm getting high over here.
All right, MJ, promote y'all stuff. MJ, turn up. Promote it.
I shared it on my page. She just promoted it. Well, listen, man, if y'all want to hear some real talk, I play all day, but I'm gonna be real, D-Shep ain't playing like D-Shep on my ass, you know what I'm saying? But
let's go.
I'm gonna keep it all the way funky and 100, and I ain't sugarcoating nothing. Yeah, and I might diss talk a few times for real, be honest with you. But other than that, all the men pull up, nigga. We're gonna talk about women, because what else can niggas really talk about for real? We gonna talk about women problems, relationship problems. We're gonna talk about if you meet a girl with kids, how many kids is too much? You get all that type shit.
Oh, that's a good question. I like it.
Because really, y'all can really talk about anything. We gotta focus on women for real. At the end of the day, it's all gonna boil down to women when you think about
it. Not really though, MJ. Y'all can talk about uplifting each other as brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being there for your brother, mental health when it comes to our men.
Oh yeah. Mental health. That's big. That's big.
Y'all can have sports night, all that type of stuff. Like, it's a lot.
You think? Go ahead.
Because Sundays is football, so y'all can follow up on Tuesday talking about football, especially if your team play. It's a lot of stuff men can talk about. A lot of stuff. I think y'all got it.
I'm gonna need y'all women to be quiet, because I want y'all to know the men's gonna try to stunt on her. So I'm gonna need y'all to be quiet.
It's okay, and we can go back and forth. It ain't nothing. They talk about complaining and nagging. We can follow up with complaining and nagging. What they talking about? We here for it.
Nah, mental health though, that I forgot. That's big in
that's real
black,
big. Yeah.
In black. Why you think these little niggas is popping pills and smoke? Why you think most black people smoke weed, bro? You know what I mean? You gotta think about it.
Yeah.
They smoke it to numb the pain, and you know what I mean. Not everybody, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we get it. Well, where can we catch? Where can we catch y'all at, and what day and what time, MJ?
Well, Miss Renee already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. 7 o'clock on Tuesday? I don't know that East Rule and Central Time. I just know it's 7 o'clock over here. I'm saying it might be 8 for y'all. What is it?
Eastern. That's Eastern.
Yeah. So what? What's the other one? Central?
Six. It'll be six my time, which is Central, yeah, and then four
Uh,
California time.
damn. I
TT,
forgot
Yeah,
don't
about
go in
that.
your bunker. Come up here, sis.
Yeah,
yeah. Fuck.
What's up, TT? You feel away what I'm talking about? Cause I get on your ass too.
Oh
We
Lord.
gonna talk about men's problems. Like we can't vent to
Well,
y'all.
Hey, Irby, it
This
definitely
a
is
big one.
very important.
well, do y'all
Hey,
have
Irby,
anything to say before I initiate the next question? Because that is my topic,
I do,
Let's go,
initiation.
I
Bob.
do, I do,
So
I do,
yeah,
I
this is
do.
this is for the women and the
Oh
men as
my
well.
God.
But I
Can I say
definitely
my
want to
shit?
understand. Yeah, hold on. But I definitely want to get feedback from both parties because I want to understand that. Go ahead.
Well, I was damn, you made me forget, bro. Damn. Oh yeah.
Yes, it's
A
fine.
big thing with men, like this, I ain't trying to be funny. All jokes aside, the big thing with men, I done dealt with it before. A lot of men, like you ain't never been on Facebook and they say, "Man, it's okay to talk," and we like, hell no, because a lot of times when you express yourself and men don't open up, you get what I'm saying. But when you do, and then you get in an argument with that person, they throw that shit up in your face. That's why a lot of niggas don't speak their mind or express themselves, and then it come off as you soft. You get
D
what I'm saying?
Shell.
Real shit. Nah, D
Well,
Shep,
let
nah.
me tell you
On some
something.
real
Okay, go
shit. On
ahead.
D Shep, on some real shit though. I'm dead ass serious though. Like that's a big thing with men, bro. We don't like
Yeah.
opening up
He's
and telling our problems, bro. Like the real shit. I ain't even joking. Like
But
that's a
here's
real
let
thing.
me piggyback off that, and then we can move on. Let me because y'all can say that for y'all show. Let me piggyback off that. Here's the thing about that. With me as a strong black woman, I feel like a man who can't express himself, that's weak to me. I don't
You
see
different.
nothing. I don't see nothing strong about that. Why?
You
Why are you
different.
hold? I get that, but that's why I said that's weak to me.
It's happened to me plenty of times.
So I don't know how the other women feel. Do y'all think it's weak
I
if a
think
man
it's
can't express himself?
damaging. I think it's damaging to themselves.
Right.
Absolutely.
To not be able to open up and release whatever the hurt
Mhm.
the mental side emotions and all that stuff. I think is damaging to that person as a
Hell
person
yeah.
to be able to like get that up off of them
Yeah.
for real.
Do you know
Then
how
when that
many
part,
look? Hold on. Do you know how many men, probably men that y'all done dated before? Do you know how many men go to the car and cry, but you never know, or cry in the shower? You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? You never know. Like he'll come back and you think everything's sweet because he don't want to look soft in front of the girl. You know what I'm saying? Even though that don't make you soft, but as a man, it's like, man, I can't show her that I'm stressing or whatever the case may be. I'm telling
See
you, bro,
me
I didn't talk.
myself,
A lot of my niggas done been
I
through
am
that.
I am somewhat a product of counseling, psychiatry. Like I can't me holding anything in was very
I
damaging.
can't do it. Yep. Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
it kept me angry. It kept me down. It kept me like not wanting to like be here at times. So
Hmm.
I made the decision myself. Okay, like I need some help. Me trying to deal with this on my own is going to be very destructive. If I want a productive life, if I want to learn what true happiness is and things like that, I need to go talk to somebody.
And
Hmm.
to piggyback off what you said, Patina, like you said, you the type that don't want to release that emotion. You want to talk about it. I'm the same way. I don't hold nothing in. I let everything out. And that's
Yeah,
a prime example of what MJ wants to talk about. That's what I'm ready. That's why I'm ready for that conversation. Y'all
right.
take that as somebody is nagging and complaining. That's not what that is.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because you meet a person who is open about their feelings and they express themselves so they can fix the problem, don't consider that nagging and complaining. Because that's how you take it because you don't want to fix the problem or you want to avoid the problem, but that's not what the problem is. They're telling you what the problem is and they're wanting you to fix it. But y'all take it as if somebody is nagging and complaining, and that's not the case. Especially when they present the problem and you do nothing about it, and then they present the problem again, then y'all think it's nagging, but that's not nagging.
I feel like both sides should be able to express, this is something
Mm-hmm.
that is affecting me in a negative way. And I feel like if we are to like
I
move
like that.
forward and go further than where we are, we need to get this together.
Like that. I like that.
You know,
Hey, can I stop you guys? You guys are stealing our content. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about y'all. That's my
Well,
shit. D Shep
I'm well.
shit, K
I mean,
Riz.
I'm speaking from a female's aspect of it,
perspective. There you
because
go.
because women, I know women who are like closed off. You know, their guys come to me like, man, Patina, I don't know what's going on with your homegirl. Like, I be trying to talk to her, and it's like she just shut down, and she be mad all the time, and I don't know what's going on. So it
Mm-hmm.
definitely affects both genders, you know, and it's something major when it comes to black people. There's a stigma um that has been placed on black people as far as seeking help when it comes to our mental.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
And
saying? I don't know
yeah.
where it started from. Um, I can say that, you know what I'm saying. My grandmother was the type of woman to where she had an image to uphold as far as our family and how we were looked at by others, looked down upon by other people. And because she was that type of person, a lot of things were never addressed and swept under the rug because she didn't want the neighbor down the street to know, what I'm saying, I done took my daughter to the psychiatrist. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? She was worried about what people would say. So a lot of things weren't addressed, and at the same time, she would also say, oh well, I don't know what's wrong with you, and I ain't did nothing to you, and you ain't nothing but a child. It can't be nothing wrong with you and stuff like that. And I used to be like, lady, like you tripping, like I'm trying to tell you, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm going through something right now. And her
Yeah.
main thing was, you'll get over it. And I'm like, no,
Mm.
like, and then at the same
Mm.
time, I had family members, oh, well, Patina crazy, and why she acting like that? Is something wrong with her? Y'all
Mm-hmm.
want to talk about me, but ain't nobody sat down to ask me what the fuck is wrong.
Mm-hmm. And it's important. I say that all the
Mm-hmm.
You
time. Sit down
feel
and
me?
talk to your kids. Figure out
Yeah,
what's wrong with them, why they acting out. It's a reason behind that. They not
right.
acting out because they want to. It's a reason they acting out. Sit down
Definitely.
Miss
and
T,
communicate with your
hey,
kids.
Right.
Miss T, Miss T, black people don't believe in therapy today. Some people do, but shit, a
Yeah.
whole lot of niggas
But
need
I
therapy.
support it. I promote it.
Even
Go.
if you 100% healthy, it never hurts to just open up and express yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I do want to touch on since we on this topic, Irby's comment. He stated, where is it at? Shoot. That men's mental health is very important. Irby, I agree with that. Agree. But let me tell you this. Sometimes men tend to treat those women who are there for their mental support like crap. You see what I'm saying? A woman who is
At
willing
the
to
same
be there to
time,
support your mental,
at the
to,
same
to,
time,
to
talk like
go
it's
ahead.
very important when it comes to our men because how are they fully going to step into their positions as provider, protector, the
Mm-hmm.
decision maker? Like if their mental is not up to par, they're going to lack like so bad in those areas if he's not at 100%. You
I
see what I'm
agree.
saying?
I
And
agree.
it's definitely it's a bad stigma that we have as a race. Like I stated before, I have a lot of white friends and Mexican friends, and I have friends of all nationalities and everything. And like my white homegirls, they'll let you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling fucked up or something, Bettina. Like, I wanted us to go out, but I think in the morning I'm gonna go to the doctor or I'm finna go see my psychiatrist. Something is off. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
don't have
Yeah.
qualms about going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Abiola?
This nigga FDA, this nigga FDA stupid. He
What's
talking about
up,
that's why
bro?
I'm African. He's stupid.
Yeah, you crazy. DA. But yeah, so
Y'all hit the
just to
panel,
get
man.
into
Y'all can jump up here.
yeah, so the topic that was good, y'all. I like that conversation. I look forward to the men's roundtable because
Yeah,
y'all allow us women to come up there and also speak
definitely.
You ain't allowed up
about
there, Top. You're not allowed up.
definitely I'm gonna be up there. But I do want to talk about this next topic, which is initiation. When you're dealing with somebody, whether you're in a relationship, marriage, whatever the case is, do y'all feel like that both parties should initiate, whether it's calling each other, texting each other, dating each other, setting up dates, setting up time to spend quality time together? Do y'all think it's important that both parties do so?
In the marriage or like leading up to the marriage,
Like a relationship
the
and
before
marriage,
relation.
like because you like
Okay,
setting up dates and
that's
calling and
important. I think it
texting.
is. I think it is. My mom always told me, like Bettina, whatever you started with, like you have to continue that. Like, and I've always been big on that. Like, don't get me geared up for something in the beginning. We started like this, and then once you feel like you've got me, everything done went to the wayside.
Miss T, oh
I
hold
think
on,
that's
I
healthy.
accidentally banned her. Hold on, can somebody in the chat see if y'all can? Let me see. Hold on, I was trying to put her comment up. Hold on, shit.
I'll do it. Hold on. I'll do it. Hold on.
I think that's very important. Like, but because like things can get boring and stale like real quick. Like I don't think either person wants to go to work every day. You already have the same routine. Got to pick up the kids. I come home, I cook. You do whatever and this and that, and like that's just it. I think the spice level has to like stay there, like the interest. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. That's how I feel too. Feel like both parties should initiate. That it shouldn't be one sided. So,
Right.
as a woman, Patina, do you feel if you're the one mainly initiating conversation, dating, and all of that? How do you feel about that?
If I'm the only one, uh, I'm gonna say you have to know your partner. I'm gonna say you have to know your partner. If I know I'm with someone that's on the same level as me, that likes to go out, that likes to do those things, and that's just them as a person, that will be good with me because I know my partner. Now if I end up with someone and I know damn well, like when I met him, he was one of those type of men that, oh, can I just come to your house and chill type of guy. That ain't gonna work for me. Because if I start out letting you come to my house and just chill, that's where we gonna always end up at my house just chilling. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So I think
Mm-hmm.
you have to like
Mm-hmm.
know the person that you're with.
Right. Agree.
Because no, I would not want to be like the only one initiating, that like every time. Um, because I'm one of those type of people. I like to travel. I like to go. I like to go to poetry. I like to, I like to be on go. When we're able to. So yeah. Like as far as me, I'm an Aries. So one of our traits is like we get bored very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
With a lot of things like very quickly. And if you can't keep me stimulated, like in that sense, you liable to lose me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah.
Miss Renee.
I'm here. I was trying. I was too busy. I was trying to find the membership link. I can't find it. So yes,
See,
I'm
can
just
you
Okay.
here.
give Miss T
Is that something?
her
Oh
wrench
yeah.
back? I accidentally hid
Okay.
her. She's unhidden now, but do you mind giving her wrench back? That was my
Yeah.
fault.
Okay.
Miss Renee, as far as you and your wife, like, is that something important with you two? As
What?
far as the aspect of y'all relationship, like date nights and movie
That's
night.
very important.
Right.
That
Yeah.
is very, very, very important. That, you know what I'm saying, and you have to do that to keep spice in your relationship.
Right.
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 You know what I'm saying? So yes, I do agree to that. Yes, you
Right.
got to
So
do that.
so so let me ask y'all this, and then we can ask MJ how you feel about it, initiation. But how do y'all feel like if you feel like you're the main one initiated? Do you initiating everything? Do you feel like it's one sided? Do you feel like that make you feel like that person don't like you really or love you for that matter? Do y'all actually feel like that? Because it's kind of like me personally, I feel like if one person is doing all of the work, it's like what's the point of a two-person relationship? You know what I'm saying? It's like you might as well be by yourself if you got to initiate this person to talk to you, call you, communicate with you,
Right.
take you out.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah. See, if you don't keep your relationship spice, somehow it's gonna go dead.
Yeah,
It's gonna go dead. I mean, you know the saying, you, however way you what you did to get me is what you did to keep me. You can't
Right.
just get into
exactly.
a relationship and just say, oh, I'm all comfortable, and you know what I'm saying, and y'all just don't do nothing. Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
go your way, I
I think
go my
yeah.
way. No, it's not like that.
I think that
You got
goes
to keep
what I
going.
just said. You have to know the person like while you're dating, all that good stuff. You can't ignore the red flag. Definitely will be able to notice those type of things in the beginning. Now for those who ignore the red flags in the relationship and end up taking it to marriage or whatever, and then now they're in
Mm-hmm.
the marriage, and now they want to spark the debate, and now they feeling some type of way. Oh, he don't never do nothing for me and this and that. You like got to
Mm-hmm.
check yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. If you came in the beginning bringing me roses every 2 weeks, I'm still gonna look for those roses. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right,
Yeah.
That you
right.
brought
Yeah.
us every 2 weeks. That's what I'm saying. You can't get into a relationship starting something. Then when you get in the relationship and you get comfortable and you don't want to do it no more, nigga, please. No, you got to keep, you know what I'm saying? And if you feel that your relationship is going downhill, somebody got to be the person to say, you know what? It's not
Let me
going
try
right.
something different.
We need to
Yeah,
do something about this. We got to
right.
pick ourselves up, you know what I'm saying? And that's what people don't do because they just allow their relationship just to go down. If you tired of that person doing something that you don't like, what's the problem with you telling them what they doing
Mm-hmm.
wrong?
That's
That's how
my
they can
Mm-hmm.
correct.
I
You know
I
what I'm
have to
saying?
think about it. I have to let you know, because if not, the silence is going to turn into resentment, and that resentment is
Mm-hmm.
to
Oh,
something else.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And
Like
Mm-hmm.
that.
so I have to voice my opinion. I can't just hold on to that because resentment
Mm-hmm.
is definitely worse than like the silence that I can give you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have to voice that definitely.
Right.
I tell my wife, I was like, our kids is grown. We got the grandkids, and at the end of the day, those are not our kids, those are our grandkids. We can travel, we could go. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't go because we was raising our family, but now I've been with my wife for 23 years.
Right,
Okay,
right.
we
Okay.
could go. Our kids are grown, and you know what I'm saying. Uh, we got the last one, and he is in 10th grade. When he gone, we up out of here. I want to go.
And
You know what I'm saying?
it's funny you said that because um I'm single at this point in my life, but my kids always have told me like, Mom, we're grown now. Like we watched you put a lot of your goals, a lot of your activities, a lot of things that you could have been doing to the side for
Oh.
us to make
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
straight and to make sure that you are always present with us. And they always let me know like we love like now that we're out of the house that like my kids liable to call me now and I'm on a plane somewhere. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
I plan. You know what I'm saying that once both of them was out of the house, it's on and popping. Their thing has always been like, Ma, you gonna go crazy when we leave. I would always tell them, shit, y'all gonna have to catch me when y'all catch me and watch and see. So yeah, they yeah, I ain't doing no sitting back. You know what I'm saying? But they always let me
Mm-hmm.
like live your life, like do it big. You know what I'm saying? You did what you had to do for us. We out here now. We grown and do your thing.
Right.
Yes,
You
yes, yes,
know, yeah.
and I tell my wife name is Jay. I tell Jay all the time, like Jay, because she comes, she work. That's what she always do. And I tell
Mm.
her, I said, you need to calm down. You know what I'm saying? You work way over too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I be wanting time with you. You know what I'm saying? And so um we was talking one day. I was like, we need to get back to, date night at least once a week, you know what I'm saying? And the
To
time
be
with the
working,
family.
play. You miss so many years of your life, like working.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
by the time it's time to retire and shit, and I'm tired and don't want to damn do nothing because you don't work yourself damn near to
And I told her I ain't ready to bury her. I mean,
right.
I ain't ready to bury, you know what I'm saying? So, calm it down. Let's do something. So we we started, date night. I sometimes when I be on here, I be listening. I be on date night with her. We be out eating and stuff. You can't
Yeah.
you leave YouTube alone. I said, you know what? Let me back up from YouTube, spend time on
Yeah, I
my.
was gonna say that, Auntie. When you on your date night, YouTube
Yeah,
gotta go.
yeah. So we go on our date night. We spend time. Like sometimes she'll be at work. She'll call me, or she'll send me a little note. I love you. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Um.
Firm
So
believer. Got one
yeah,
life to live. We are not Morris the cat. I have
exactly.
lives, baby.
Mhm.
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 And I
Mhm.
did wanna, since we have MJ as the male up here, I wanted to ask him like, how do you feel about initiation in a relationship, like texting, setting up dates and things like that? Is he here? MJ.
He on mute. He on mute.
Hey, Caramel.
But yeah, you gotta spice it up, honey. And I'll tell you, she surprised me one day. We had got into an argument, and I was good and mad at her. Right? So she had left the house. I was mad. When I say I was mad, I was mad. So my neighbor, she was like, "Nick, come around me real quick." I said, okay, because I'm pissed off with Jay. You know what I'm saying? When she come back, I don't want to now. So we ride. She said, I gotta go meet this guy like that at the hotel. She said, but I don't want to go by, I want to go by myself. So we get to the hotel. She's like, come on. I said, no, you want me to come with you? She's like, yeah. I said, okay. I gets out the car. We go up there to the room and everything. Girl, I walked up in there. Jay was standing up in there. I was like, what the? Candles all over everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Rose petal everywhere. She
Hmm.
had on went shopping. Had
Let's
clothes
go,
laying on
Jay.
the bed, lingerie, the whole time.
Oh, way.
I was like,
Right,
what the? Wait a minute, hold up.
right.
And she know I don't do the
Crazy.
lingerie. I don't do the lingerie. But she had bought me a little nice
Oh, she
little
set it up
lingerie.
for you. Okay, okay. I'm
Yeah.
over here thinking like, what the fuck you done walked into?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I said, I don't do the laundry, but I did put it on that night. I took a shower. I was all right after that. I was like, okay, I
Uh,
ain't mad at you no more.
Let's go. Let's go, Jay. Let's go.
let's go, Miss J.
So you could just gotta do spontaneous. I told her, after we don't, knock the walls down, the neighbors, I mean the people in the next room knocking on the walls and all that right there, head bumping against the headboard, the wall. But
Oh
anyway,
Lord.
uh,
Oh
What about
Lord.
but
like
I laid there and I asked her, I was like, why? She said just because. She said
That's how
just
it's
because.
supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Just
So
because
what
it didn't
about
have to be
yeah.
a birthday, it had to be
if
an anniversary. It was just straight from the heart, just because. Backstage,
Just
Auntie.
because.
What about
Okay.
relationships? How do y'all feel about going to sleep angry with each other?
You know what? I
Oh,
used to do that. I used to do that, but you can't do that no more because people are leaving like flies right here. Hey, Miss T, sis,
I
what's
need.
going on, boo boo? Yeah, you can't do
let
that
me
no more.
see.
You
Yeah.
cannot go to sleep mad because you don't, like I say, people are dropping like flies and you don't even know if that person gonna wake up the next morning.
Mm.
So, you know what I'm saying? Going to sleep is really bad when you in a relationship. Hey, DC, hey Lisa, hey fam. But yeah, you can't do that because I had a friend that did that, and her and her husband had got into it real bad, real bad, said some things that they shouldn't have said, and they went to sleep and he never woke back up.
Hmm.
So,
Mm.
so if y'all mad with each other, I feel like you gotta talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Get it out before you close your eyes.
So
No, yeah.
MJ, MJ,
Yeah.
I want to ask you, because earlier we were speaking on, about how y'all say women nag. We always fussing and stuff like that. Like, if a problem was to arise, with you and your partner,
I can't
and
hear somebody background.
you
It
might
might be
feel
Miss
me.
Miss Renee over there washing dishes. That shit loud as hell.
I'm sorry.
you can hear me.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you now.
um as far as the nagging and fussing and stuff like that, um would you allow both of you all to go to bed upset with each other?
Nope.
would,
My
would you not?
mama, my mama, nope. My mama always told me since a kid, she said, never go to bed mad. And when I was young, I ain't understand, but I get it now though. She told me never go to bed mad at the other person, whether it's your mama, your brother, your daddy, your sister. She been telling me that since the kid.
Right.
But it's a spinoff to that. Shit, if we argue at 1 o'clock in the morning, niggas sleepy. You get what I'm saying? And I don't, me personally, Miss Patini, I don't like arguing for real. Like I'll shut
Hmm.
down and I'll let a nigga say whatever. I don't really
Hmm.
don't like arguing. When I'm mad, bro, I will say s- something. You know what I mean? I just shut the fuck up. So I need like
Yeah.
an hour to calm down. I never want to argue in the heat of the moment. I mean, nobody should. You know what I mean? Because y'all both got me screaming and hollering and all that. I like to calm down first and then look back like, damn, I was wrong. I did this, woo the woo, and talk it out calm. You get what I'm saying? That's me.
Right.
But yeah, I don't
Oh,
agree with that.
Okay.
okay, okay.
Oh, what when you were gone, MJ, I had asked you um how you feel about initiation, like in a relationship or in like dating or marriage. Like, do you think both parties should call, both parties should text, or communicate, and then both parties should set up dates for y'all to just keep it, spicy and alive and stuff like that. How do you feel about initiation?
Yeah, I feel like both people should. I done been in hella situations where it was more me than them. But I'm the type of nigga, I'm not tit for
Ooh.
tat or I don't keep no scoreboard. Like I did this 3 times, so I expect you to do it 3 times. Like I done did the most outrageous shit for a motherfucker before. So I really if I do more, it's fine. If she do more, that's on her. But yeah, I feel like it should be, both of them. But nigga, all the situations I had, I did the most. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. It's cool. I'm the type of nigga, bro. Like you can, like say on Christmas, you could give me a goddamn gift card for $20 to go to Walmart. I appreciate small shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
ain't looking for the big, huge, crazy shit because it's the thought. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Right.
I feel like it should be both ways for sure. But I done been in situations where it probably was like 80 on my end and 20 on hers. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
don't trip though. I ain't mad at that. That's just how I am though.
Yeah.
But yeah. But it's appreciated for sure.
So have you ever been put in a situation where it was the opposite? Like ever, or
Well,
it's always just been you just 80%?
nah, I be me for the most part. Especially when I
Okay.
was like Up, up, up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I should get my brother in here. This nigga like this type of shit.
Okay.
Okay.
But Tina, did you have any question like conversation? 'Cause that was my question. Let me look in the chat and see if anybody have any questions or made any comments in regards to what we're talking about. Let's see.
I
Mm,
don't know. I don't know. I don't really have nothing on my brain right now that I would like to bring to the forefront. But by the time next Wednesday get here, ain't no telling what's gonna be done happen.
okay.
I'm telling.
Okay. I know that's right.
Like, got everybody in the chat. Like we up here talking like to my people in the chat. How y'all feeling? Is anybody going through anything?
Yeah.
Anything out of the way done
What's
happened?
up?
Y'all having a good week
Mm.
so far. What's going on?
I got a subject. We talked about it a little bit the other day. It's a little sexual though. You know how I'm rocking. You know what I
There
mean? I
he
like
go.
talk about yeah, 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 yeah,
What
yeah,
your
yeah,
ass
yeah,
finna
yeah.
say?
He's in heat. He's in heat, you
Nah,
guys.
listen,
He's in
listen.
heat.
Nah, I like talking about it. I like to hear different opinions. Uh so what y'all think about, let's just say, hygiene? What y'all think about that?
I need that to be
It's
like
important.
A1.
Very important.
Yeah, A1.
Uh,
I don't
okay,
play games like that. I
okay,
don't
okay,
play
Miss
games like
Bettina.
that.
You with your nigga or whoever you fuck with. Y'all in Miami. It's hot than a motherfucker. Y'all done dance. Y'all done went to the beach. Y'all done did all this shit. Then you get back to the room and you smell a little must. Is you canceling that nigga or what? What you doing?
No, I ain't gonna
No, he
cancel.
know that
Say,
he need to
come
go
on,
get
man. Let's
in the
go and
fucking
get in this
shower.
shower. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's
Yeah.
go get all this old funk off of us. And then we gonna do what
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah,
yeah,
we've been outside all day, so it's
yeah,
kind of like
It's about to get
expected.
the
We've been
fuck off us.
outside in the sun. We've been sweating. So it's kind of
Right.
expected for a person to
Well,
kind
as
of.
a
And if you
man,
just sitting and you just smelling on just for no reason, then that'll raise a red flag. But if you outside
Yeah.
and moving around and doing something, it's a little different. Just be like,
it's
everybody,
different
take a
now.
bath.
If
well,
Like,
like if you a nigga that just like don't like the bays and all that shit, no, you been
mm-hmm.
there because
Cause I want
damn
to smell you. I want you to smell
yeah,
good when I see you. Like,
yeah,
oh
all of
shit,
that, all of that. Like,
yeah.
mm-mm.
Yeah, you just not gonna get in the bed with me. No.
Hello.
Not
yeah,
like that.
me
No.
personally, like with the whole Mustang, you just jump in the shower about that. But if I ever smell the fishy smell, I don't care how much you got to roll. I don't do that. I can't
Jeff
do
said,
it.
"How old is MJ?"
I can't do it. I can't
Well, if they
do it.
got a fishy smell, their pH balance is off.
Mm,
Yeah, that
shit.
toxin that need to have
Damn
a
that.
Yeah, that
mm,
means you need to take care of that right there because
mm.
or you just ain't wiping good. That's one thing. I'm tell you something. I don't play that. One thing
Yeah,
about me, where in my pocketbook, you're gonna find some wipes.
yeah, I got
Okay,
the wig
I keep them in my
everywhere.
Hmm.
car. Yep.
I take wipes everywhere with me. When I
Yes,
go to the when I go to the bathroom, my purse go to the bathroom with me.
I hate
Yeah.
finding
They got men wipes too, but I never needed it, but they got men wipes too.
I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, because you don't. Especially how hot it's been. You know what I'm saying? And you sweat and you got now. No. And see one thing about it, with women, you got to shave. You
definitely,
can't
Yeah,
just
that
you
hair,
Mm-hmm.
can't
yeah,
grow
that hair
all that
called
hair.
sweat. That
Yeah,
hair
definitely,
with
called
that
sweat,
sweat,
yeah,
and you
for sure.
gotta take care of yourself down there, and you know what I'm
definitely.
saying. Yeah, and you never know when the moment will hit. You know what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, for real, Miss Renee. She,
So you gotta be good to yourself. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep yourself fresh and clean down there at all
definitely,
times.
definitely. And my
You
nose is
know,
sensitive. I smell every like I yeah, I smell everything. My sense of smell is right. on 1,000. So yeah, you got to be right now.
Mm-hmm. And
That
Miss
target.
Patina, you out there where it's hot all the motherfucking time. You ain't
Yeah,
you what part of Florida you in?
yeah, it's rough, baby. My the inside of my damn purse look like the farm stuff or something. The drug I got
Mm-hmm.
switch nickel. I got
Mm-hmm. It's
the
hot as fuck
white.
out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I don't play like that.
And your
Mm-mm.
breath, I can't
Ooh,
Yeah,
use.
let's talk about breath.
ooh
That's a
wee.
good one. That's a good
I
one. That's a
can't. You know what I'm
good
saying?
one.
I keep some gum in my purse at all times. Gum
Man,
and peppermint.
okay.
Look,
I
And
can't deal.
mouthwash. Yeah,
you
yeah.
burping.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
burping, talk. You burping. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
every time I go out,
I,
if I
I
don't got no gum or my
I
brother,
talk
even though
about my
even with
clients because I love all my clients. Say y'all love me, but yeah, sometimes like me
hmm
doing what I do with makeup artist and a hairstylist, it's yeah.
you
I
be in their face.
put down on some of my clients like,
Mhm.
hold up,
Like
boo.
every
If I
time I
walk
go
up,
out, bro. Like
Yeah,
every time I go out, bro, like I gotta, of course, brush your teeth, scrape your tongue, floss, but
hey,
I gotta have gum. Even though my breath don't stink,
Mm-hmm.
right,
I can't
right,
go out without it. You
I
know how
gotta
many
have it on
times I've
deck.
been out with
Yeah, especially
motherfuckers
if
and
you
I
eat
say, stop at the
something.
stove.
yeah,
Stop at the
yeah.
stove real
Hmm.
quick.
And
Money,
see, I keep gum a lot
Oh,
because
yeah,
this
I
women
smoke.
talk.
I smoke
You want to
cigarettes,
get
so
in on
I
this?
keep gum.
It's a
Yeah.
bunch of
You
women.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Mm-mm.
I get
You want to
that.
jump
Like, you
in?
got to keep a. If I pull up on you and then we talking and I just be like, I just want to snur my face up, like, oh shit, I can't handle. No. Now
Listen,
we
I done
sitting down at the
had.
table and we been together for a while. You eat something, you know how you joke and be like, boy, you need to put some gun. You eat some. That's a little different. But if you meet somebody with a different smell, like halitosis, it's always
right,
just stank
right,
and just that's a different story. But it's gonna be times you and us, y'all eat something and you just gonna be like, okay,
right,
it's gonna be like that. Don't let's not think it's gonna be like perfect every time.
right,
Like if you meet
right.
some, you know what
Okay.
I'm
Garlic,
saying?
Have a good night.
Yeah. So it's like if
yeah,
it's not gonna be, especially when you've been deep with this person. Of course.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course you want to prevent, but it's gonna be time we both sitting here eating some and
Have
then
a good night, Miss T. Thank you for tapping
yeah.
in.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss T. But like if you coming out and you got like halitosis to the point like when you talk to I can't control it, no matter if you brush your teeth, pop some gum, whatever the case, and that's coming out your mouth. Oh baby, listen.
You
Yeah,
You
need
need
to
to go
get
to the
that
Do you
thing
dentist.
pulled out your
do
mouth.
you,
come on,
Definitely.
Kirby.
You
you
need
know
to
how
get
many
that thing
times
pulled
Get
like
that tooth
uh,
out.
you know how many
I'm
times a
telling
motherfucker done put up on me bad as hell, and their breath just ruined everything. I don't even want to talk
bro.
no more, bro. That's
Right.
a big pet peeve, bro. Especially if you
Hmm.
Hey,
smoke
Rick say, right,
cigarettes and all that. Nah, yeah, I don't
Right.
like that.
Hmm.
Infectious mouth. Yeah, bitch, something going on. Like, yeah, you need to handle that.
Backstage, auntie.
Okay. You
It
could.
Mm-hmm.
it ain't even
Why you ain't? You could do it.
it ain't
You
even
got a banner though? You don't use a banner?
that's my
Oh,
brother, I think. That's my brother.
yeah. I got. It's a
I
band
think
up there.
so. Yeah, that's my brother. I just sent him the
Hey,
link. But nah, it ain't even gotta be like some people just don't care. Some people will be out all day with their friends and then go to the club, no shower, nothing, then brush their teeth. It ain't even gotta be no rotten tooth. Some people just don't just want to go out like that.
yeah,
You know, they ain't,
Hey,
it's all about
Rowdy.
your tongue.
I
It's
was
about your
raised
tongue
stuff
for
like
real.
that. Like,
Yeah.
like
Your
Mm-hmm.
tongue is what hold all that shit, and then if you eat
Brush your
meat
teeth
and
with
shit,
baking soda.
it be
Yeah.
right,
stuck to your teeth and shit. Like,
Peroxide.
yeah,
Baking soda
I
helps a
can't go.
lot. Like use baking soda. You know what I'm
right.
And
saying?
I can't never like have sex or go out without taking a shower. I don't give a fuck if I took one 2 hours ago. It's just in my
Right.
mind. I got to get fresh.
Got
I got
fresh.
to.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
can't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Even an ugly man can get a good woman. He can be the ugly man, but he smell good. Oh my lord! It's
I
like
love a
it
good
just
smelling person. I want
me
to be in your
too.
skin when you smell
Right.
good. Like,
Yes,
especially if
yes.
we finna lay down in the bed, you just got the shower and you smell good. I want to jump in your skin at that point.
What?
Like, I'm
Let's
all up
go.
on your neck. Like, just want to
Yeah.
smell
Hmm.
you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want it to be. Like, I just want to smell you.
Hey,
Like,
Ambassador.
let your shit turn me on. That's how, you know what I'm saying? But
Yes. You got to create. I'm gonna tell you another thing. I watch your shoes. If
Oh
you
yeah,
got on dirty tennis shoes,
hmm
I
yeah,
got a problem with that.
yeah.
yeah.
Shoe game point. I can't stand
And
dirty.
dirty nails and dirty
Oh yeah.
fingernails.
Yes.
Dirty
Yeah.
I look
Yeah,
fingernails.
at
Hell
shoes.
no.
I'm a shoe nigga. I look at shoes first, bro. I
right,
judge you off your shoes.
right.
Real talk. Your
I ain't
shoes
never
and
heard
your
that from a
hair.
man. I
What?
ain't
Your
never heard
shoes
that.
and your, I'm a
Oh,
shoe head though. I fuck with
very
shoes.
funny.
So your
Yeah.
shoes and your hair. It's your hair and your shoes, bro.
Feet and shoes.
That's
The
what I
hair?
look at.
I mean,
Hell
like, what
yeah.
about the hair?
Yeah, what about the
Shit.
hair? Feel everything.
I'm picky for real. If your lace front fucked up or crooked, I judge you. I'm picky.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, I'm picky. Yeah, I don't like that.
You,
Or
you
you got that little crust.
Okay,
You got that little crust on your hairline with that gel. I don't like that.
you gonna what
Yeah, I
about
don't like
ugly
that.
toes, bro? You
That
gonna
little
pay
line.
So what
toes?
about ugly feet?
Oh no, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. It's a plus if you got them, but if you got them motherfuckers look like you been uh trying to stop a bike with your feet on the concrete, I ain't tripping. I don't care about no
And
feet
just
now.
imagine her putting them nasty feet, them feet on your leg at nighttime.
Bro, I
Like
hear
you
you.
know
Yeah,
her
I don't care
I
about
hear
feet.
bro laughing. Bro, what you feel like? You'll let a woman slide if she got ugly feet?
Wild
Oh,
D.
you talking to my brother?
Wild D.
She
Yeah,
talking to you, bro.
it just depends on how ugly they is though.
Y'all gonna suck them. Y'all gonna suck them if they
I
ugly.
know
Y'all gonna put them in
everybody.
y'all mouth. Y'all gonna put them in y'all
Nah,
mouth.
nah, I don't do shit like that anyway.
Oh, but
I
what
don't
about
be
rubbing
licking
them,
no
like
feet.
massaging them? What
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
massaging?
Well, if they
Yeah,
ugly,
I rub them. I rub them if they
If they
ugly.
ugly,
Shit, I rub
yeah,
them.
yeah,
mm,
yeah, yeah. Cause
shit. Cause I'm not.
my shit
If your
ain't
feet
pretty.
ugly as a man, I'm not. They
For
all
real,
crusty and
a lot of
shit.
men
Hell
feet
nah.
ugly though.
My shit fucked up.
It's a lot of man feet that's not. It's a certain amount of ugly.
What if
Yeah.
his
Because they
toenails
yeah.
always
black?
ashy. The
Yeah.
nail is like yellow on top of each, like shit like
OGK.
that.
What if his toenail black? What if his toenails black?
That's
Yeah,
nasty.
you can
I
fix
don't know.
that. You can fix that though.
Cause I know a lot of niggas, but they all they toenails
But
is
I don't know.
black.
I had to see it. I had to see the feet to be honest. I'm be
Hey,
honest.
Wild D, what you talking on? What you talking on?
What you mean? My AirPods.
You sound like muffled a little bit.
For
Alexis say
real?
Hold on.
massage
Let me see if
with
I can
socks
fix it.
on, right? Alexis, shit. OGK, you going for the ugly feet
That's
or
some
what?
wild D.
OGK, you'll let a woman slide with ugly feet, OGK?
They had them feet like what's her name on
Yeah,
Martin.
I really don't care about Shanae when she put
You
that
let her
shaver
rub on your legs
on
with them
Myra,
feet.
feet, on Myra.
Yeah.
I really don't care about feet like that. I'm not worried. I'm not doing it to your feet or smelling your feet. So I really don't give a fuck
You better
about
worry
the
about
feet.
it. You don't want to give them got them long toenails. It's cutting you on your
Man,
leg.
for real. That's what I was thinking. Chopping your shit up.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about no feet though. It's
Yeah.
a plus if they pretty, they pretty. You keep them done and all that. You know, French
Yeah,
tip. I like them French tips. But
right.
yeah, it's a plus. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you
hmm
gotta keep yourself. You gotta keep yourself together, because I mean, I'm the type of person, I don't mind embarrassing you, but I'm only gonna do it behind closed door.
Right.
Because that way I can go ahead and get the real shit on out and say what I gotta say. But I ain't gonna embarrass you. But I'm
What
gonna
you
let
gonna
you
say,
know.
Auntie? Damn.
I'm
What
like,
you
I'll be like, nigga, your motherfucking breath smell like straight shit. Go wash it and get some soap
You
and
ain't
go
gonna
out
you ain't
there
gonna tell him
oh
that.
Oh,
no.
shit. You ain't gonna try to just hand them the toothpaste and the toothbrush and be like,
Right,
here, baby, just take
exactly.
care of that. You just gonna come out and just be like, nigga, your breath fucking stink. You just gonna shoosh them to the
I'm,
bathroom.
I'm just gonna go ahead and be honest with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Because if I sugarcoat it, you ain't gonna
Shit.
get the job done. So I need to go ahead and get harsh with it. So I'm like, damn, she didn't even have to do it like that. But yeah, nigga, I had to do it like that. Cause your mouth stink, nigga. Smell like a
What
sewer.
about
Somebody don't nigga in your mouth.
what about dress code, y'all? As far as the women, like, you know what I'm saying? You done got fly, you done put that shit on, and your dude come out the room and he looking like subpar. Y'all still gonna step out with him?
Who the fuck
Hell
is
no,
who the
Uh,
fuck is that?
you ain't finna go back
you
there.
gotta
Who
give
the
us an
fuck is
example,
that?
Patina. You gotta give us an example. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck
break
is
down the
up?
outfit. Break down the outfit.
Okay, I I I like designer, but I don't need designer when I step out. I know how to put that shit on. Say for
Oh yeah,
instance,
Let's
okay,
Hmm.
go.
let's say for instance, okay, we going to like a banquet or something, or like somebody that we know might be like receiving an award, and everybody's gonna
Hmm.
dress like elegant and stuff, and I don't put that shit on, and he come out thinking he gonna wear like a t-shirt, some jeans, and some tennis shoes.
Hell nah. Go fix
Ah,
that.
hell
Mm-mm.
nah, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hell nah.
Now, cause the first thing
Oh,
you do, if we finna step out and I'm stepping out, I'm looking at your outfit and your outfit ain't looking right. I'm gonna put you some shit out. But
Right,
man,
you,
let's go.
right,
Yes.
right,
Talk about
OGK.
it. I'm gonna
Oh,
dress
I
you
know
my
you was
damn
gonna
self.
be on that OGK.
Shit.
No, your outfit
yeah,
got
Yeah, I don't mind dressing them, man. I'm gonna put your, yeah,
I'm,
here you
I'm
go.
finna
Yeah.
dress you.
I ain't never
They
I
know
ain't
what
never
me looking like.
I
I'm
ain't
so,
never fucked with
I ain't gonna
nobody.
lie, I like to dress my man. I ain't
Oh.
gonna lie to you.
you know
real
what? I'm so
talk. Me
blessed
too.
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
my wife loves to
Man,
dress. My
listen.
wife got so many tennis shoes in her closet. It's just that it's overflowing, and sometimes she get to wear about maybe 3 times, and then they know they just stuck in the. But one thing I love about my wife, she loves to dress, and she loves to smell good, and she got
Let's
real
go.
long dread. She got long dread that touching her butt, right? So she like her hair is freshly cut.
Bless you.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And then she go
Mm-hmm.
and put that good
Ain't nothing like a
smelling
fresh
cologne.
cut. Shit.
And I just
Mm-hmm.
be wanting to just go like, damn, girl, you so goddamn fine. Cause she's so steady. My wife is so steady. She look, if it weren't for them little bit of grapes she got, you would think she a straight nigga. But she's so steady, and it just when she get dressed,
I
she like
was
to match from head to toe. Her tennis shoes gotta match her outfit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was about to
Yeah.
ask you that. I was about to
Yeah,
ask you that, Miss Renee, but I didn't want to get personal. But you answered that. I never seen your
yeah,
wife
she
before.
look.
I
She
wanted to
Yeah.
just
know, like, was you the
hey, hey,
you get what I'm saying?
Oh well,
Was you
no,
the
I'm feeling my wife is straight stud. My
okay,
wife
okay,
will
okay,
tell you in a
okay,
minute when she talking to you. She like when I was a little boy. What?
okay, 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 okay.
When you was
I ain't
a
know how to ask it, but yeah, I always wanted to know. Okay, okay, that makes
when
sense.
you was a little boy. What? But you know what I'm saying? But like I said, if it wasn't for her little grapes, you know what I'm saying, you would think that, you know what I'm saying, that she was born a nigga, but being that them grapes is right there, you can't, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
she real thugged out, you know what I'm saying? My wife is 56 years, well, 57, I'm sorry. 57 years old. She older than me. But that,
Uh
but that she could dress her. I love the way she's dressed,
right,
and I
What that
right.
love the
dog
way
at?
she smells. I be like, and when I get into bed at night, I get up under like,
Lady,
damn, you know,
listen.
smell
Yes, you
good.
want to get in that skin. I'm trying to tell
Yes,
you.
honey,
I just
yes,
snip on
yes.
your neck. Like, ooh.
Yes. I mean, when I get into it, back in that day, way back in the days when we first got together, we used to get into it and everything. I be want to leave her ass. I'm like, damn, but then I look at him like, damn, you six, and I can't even go nowhere. Damn.
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't
So,
never fuck with
so,
nobody
Yeah.
like on a serious level. I ain't never fuck with nobody who wasn't up to par look wise. Like I ain't never fuck with nobody dirty. They always up to par clothes wise, hair wise. I ain't never ever did that. I
MJ,
can't fuck
Right.
with no
Let's say, hey,
I
beautiful.
can't.
do you and
Huh?
bro
What's
have
that?
preference like when it's time for you and your lady like to lay down and everything? Do y'all prefer like her to be in lingerie, boisterous,
Good question. Yeah.
Good question.
shirt and the boxers?
I don't do lingerie
Well
like that.
well
I done did
I
laundry maybe that the whole time we've been together maybe 4 or 5 times. That I don't I'm not a
well
laundry.
shit.
I'm a butt naked person. I just get naked and get in bed.
Ew. Nah, the lingerie
Yes.
is cool. The lingerie is
Butt
cool,
naked.
but at the same time, you done spent $80. just for that motherfucker to be on for 10 seconds. So I really don't give
Nah,
a
but
fuck
I
about it.
do though. I like it for like
It's
stuff. You know what
cool.
I'm saying? Special times. I don't not all the time, but every now and then, yeah,
Yeah.
I,
throw that shit
Mm,
on.
I'm just finna
Oh,
take it off, nigga. I'm finna take
It's
it
Yeah, but
off.
supposed to
it
be
still look
occasional
good though.
anyway. That's
You
not
know
no
what I'm
every
saying? Still
night.
look good.
Now, if you get, hold
yeah.
on. Now, if you get some lingerie with the hole in it, so I can do my thing with it on, I'm into that. I'm into that. I'm into that. Yeah, I'm into
Oh
that. Yeah,
shit.
keep
Oh
that
yeah.
on. You know they make that. You know what I mean? I'm with
Yeah, they
that.
do. They
It's
Yeah,
call body
different.
yeah.
stockings.
I like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
They call
Mm-hmm.
body stockings, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Hmm.
That's crazy. Do y'all
Mhm.
how about do y'all like taking shower with your mate or your partner you with? You like
Yeah.
taking showers with them?
It ain't just gonna be no shower,
He-
baby. Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
I
You
mean,
say
Uh-huh.
you saving water. Yeah, you saving water
Ah!
bill. Hell
okay,
yeah.
so
Ain't nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
gonna say this, Auntie. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Nah, I
this.
don't.
But it's hard to breathe
Shower
in that
is
motherfucker
good.
though. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
breathe
good.
in there.
Can y'all hear me?
Bro, you don't like
Can
to
Yeah.
y'all hear
shower with
me?
a woman?
I
Y'all
do,
can't
Like in
but
the
hear
it be
me?
morning
so
or
hot
something
in
like that
there.
at
It be
night,
hard to
nah,
breathe though in that
'cause
motherfucker.
What you say,
I don't,
bro?
cause I
I,
ain't gonna want to do it later on when we get to bed.
but you know how it be hot as hell in there. It's hard to breathe in that bitch. Like if you going crazy, like now you
You
going
got it
slow,
too
you
hot
good.
then. Turn the water down, nigga.
You know it be hard to
Turn the
breathe in
water.
that bitch. Like a sauna in that hole.
I love steaming hot showers.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling a little frisky. I'm
Yeah,
feeling
y'all
a
be
little
having that
frisky
water too
now.
hot.
I'm feeling a little frisky. Y'all doing too much. Yeah, I'm frisky right now. Shit. I'm feeling a little frisky. Y'all
Okay, let
doing
me
too
ask
much.
this question right here. Would y'all date someone that is like heavy set?
You gotta
Not me.
define heavies that
Okay,
you gotta def-
okay. As far as the men, let's say heavy set. Like, okay, would you date Monique, the big Monique, not the little Monique?
uh-uh. Mm-mm. I get some
No.
neck though, but I get some neck. Talk ain't up here, but yeah, I get some neck from her though, but
I'll be cool with one. I could be cool with one. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't about to.
I get some neck from her though. Oh
Wow.
shit.
We ain't
Talk
getting
that
married
shit.
or nothing.
Okay, ladies. Would
Can
y'all?
y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Sound good. Would y'all date someone that's, let's say, big, like Heavy D, big? Rest in peace, Heavy D. But Heavy D was sexy though.
I like big niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as
Yeah, you know
saying,
what I'm
like,
saying?
if he a big solid nigga,
Yeah.
then yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no
So you
big
like a big
flabby.
extra plug type nigga.
Hell
Hell no,
no.
that's too big. That's
Hell
too
no,
big.
nigga.
That's
I'm
too
too
big.
Yeah,
short for
fat
all
as
that.
hell.
Bitch, I
It ain't
got asthma. I can't let your big ass lay on
it
me and
ain't
all.
big. Yeah, you're not big, you're thick. It's like a thick man,
Okay,
not a
okay.
fat.
Let me ask y'all this then. What's the reason why you wouldn't date a big person? What is the reason?
My preference.
That's just too much. Yeah, that ain't my preference either.
Especially, I don't know nobody
I
deal with
never
all that.
dated in my life a big girl ever.
Yeah,
Never ever.
I just don't like the big. Like I just don't like that. I don't
How
like the
you
look.
gonna have a ranch?
Like I like
Auntie, you
looks.
took my
Like
ranch
I
I
like,
was
again?
saying, I just
you
don't
know.
like the big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
I ain't
nah,
never
okay,
nah.
dated no big girl.
let me look. Okay, but that's still not telling me what is the reason that you don't like a big girl. I mean, that's not telling me.
Like I
What
don't
is the
like
reason?
It just
I'm a type of
I'm just
nigga that
not
like
sure.
looks. I like curvy. I like something that look nice. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like how
Okay,
a
so
woman
you
that like a handsome
saying
man.
big girls can't
I
look
like
nice? Talk to me.
not in the
hell
body, nah.
yeah. A lot of them be
Yeah,
He
pretty
said
it's
as
not
a
in
lot
the
of
hell.
body.
beautiful, like big
In the
women.
face,
Like,
yeah, hell yeah. But I'm
but
just talking about like the rolls and the, you know,
yeah.
where it don't belong.
Where it don't belong is crazy.
But okay. So when you're looking at a big woman, hey, Blendy Hill sis, hey, beautiful. So you're saying when you're looking at a big woman, you're thinking about her rolls. You thinking that say, oh Lord, she got all these rolls flapping everywhere. So that's what you're saying.
when it come to, I mean, I know at the end of the day it's gonna read the sex. So you know,
What? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Back it up.
So you feel
Hey,
like you
rewind.
feel
It's
like
the
it's
sex.
like
From
extra.
my understanding, from the men that I've been around, from my understanding, they said big women the best ones to have sex with.
I mean, yeah, I mean, 'cause, you know, that's that's what they into. You know what I'm saying?
But what you mean about the sex? What is the difference? What you thinking that a big woman can't flip it up, rub it down, swing off
Yeah,
the
hell
stick?
yeah, hell yeah, they can do that.
I
Suck
Hell
mean,
the
yeah,
soul out
I'm
the
sure they
body. I
can.
heard they got the best head anyway. So
Yeah, and
exactly.
they do it. Hey, I done got some from Queens, so I know about that. So hell
Yeah.
yeah, you
But
know,
still, because of the fact that you feel like she can't swing up, she probably can do splits and
I
all
got some big
kinds of
I'ma
stuff.
laugh
girls.
So yeah,
though.
you
I
can't
really,
got some
hate on a big woman
homegirls
because she big.
that put it down on they niggas when it's time. I got some big homegirls that ain't gonna play
Hell
with it.
yeah.
Or,
I done met some that's like that. Hell yeah, I already know. I done knocked down a couple big babies, but
yeah.
I ain't, you
big
know.
babies is crazy.
Hey, hey, Wild D. Hey, Wild D. Remember, hey, Wild D. Remember when Big Baby hit them splits at my
Yeah,
spot?
that's why it reminded when she said that. Yeah,
She
I
hit
seen the
them
big baby do that.
splits. I fell out, Big Baby. But this ain't no thick girl. This is a real live Big Baby. You know what I'm
Have
saying? She
y'all
said, "Look,
um
let me tell you how big she is." And to this day, bro, I remember, bro. I don't think I cried this hard ever. She said a nigga got on top of her, and he thought he was in her shit. He was in her belly button the whole time, and she ain't
you
even
know what?
stopping.
What?
He look,
What the
hold on.
fuck?
He nutted in her belly button, gang.
Go
What
ahead on
He
MJ.
nutted
the
in her belly
fuck?
button, bro.
What?
Yeah, Big Baby. That's real
That's
Big
how you
Baby
know this
shit.
big. That's how you know how big she is. She's a biggin.
Yeah, her belly
Ooh,
button hung low. You get her belly hung low, so he think he in there. You get what I'm saying? If you got a thick girl, it's up higher a little bit, a little chunky. That motherfucker hang low like by her shit. And this nigga thought he was in there. Who was that?
But what y'all gotta understand, big babies and big girls they need love too.
Hell
yeah.
yeah, they do. Hell
They
yeah,
need love too, so
and
you
there's
can't
people out there to give it
discriminate.
to
So while we
But
on this topic,
the,
MJ,
the
how y'all
nigga nutted in her
let's
belly
say y'all
button,
entered
gang.
into a relationship with a female and you know what I'm saying, but body was, good and stuff like that, and like, years down the line
She fall off.
gaining a lot of weight.
I'ma still
Mhm.
love you. I'ma still love you.
Is you still
I'ma
gonna
still
be in a
love you.
relationship with her though?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay,
them. Yeah, we gonna go.
I
We
done
gonna
been through
definitely
that.
gonna go to the gym.
you don't went from small to big.
What
And
you
you
say,
I
We
still
done
gonna
MJ?
go
been
to
through
the
that.
gym.
I done been
Oh,
through that.
oh,
I'ma still
okay,
fuck with you.
so you would date a big woman. If that's the case,
No, that
Mhm.
wasn't the first impression. It wasn't the first impression. I
but
already loved you
it don't
mentally.
matter. The point is
Mentally,
she don't went from big to small. I mean from
but I
small to big.
already but when I met you, I already love you and fuck with you mentally and emotionally. Fuck how you look. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Okay, good answer.
okay.
Good answer.
I done been through that too.
Good
What you say,
answer.
bro? You gonna take her to the gym, bro?
This
I
year,
know that's right.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What did you say? What did you say?
So Renee, you will be in a relationship with the white man.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, Miss Renee too southern. It's over with. She ain't fucking with them white boy.
Exactly.
She too southern. It's over. Her
Exactly.
heritage, her grandma and her great grandma and all them would have a fit. She too southern.
I'm
You
very.
talking
It's
about
over.
white men need love too, Miss Renee.
Well,
It's
okay,
over.
they have
She
their
ain't
white
going. I already
women to love on
know.
them. They have their white women to love on them. I'm not trying to come in and save them. I'm not super saber hoe. No.
Not for real.
I
You see, hey, look, you see Eve married that billionaire though, that white
don't
man.
I don't care if you got I don't care how much money you got. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna do it.
that's your culture. It's in you. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? It's in
Yeah,
you.
I can't. I can't do it. I can't.
Same.
But
I
Eve
don't care.
also didn't marry him for his money. She said that white man showed her a whole totally new aspect of a man that she
I
had
bet
never
you he did.
before.
And the aspect was the money. Because she
It,
never seen no money like that what she got.
n-
So it wasn't nothing but
nigga,
he showed her the money. She
they probably they probably take helicopters to go get McDonald's. Yeah, what?
exactly
He rich
he
as
showed her
hell.
the money. Now it would have been an
Mhm.
average white man. Hell no, she wouldn't have did it. No,
Yeah,
she
I don't
wouldn't have
think
did it.
so.
Who y'all say?
Eve,
Eve.
Oh
Eve.
yeah,
When they
yeah, yeah.
look
That's what I
on
was thinking
Thanksgiving,
too.
look, it was Thanksgiving or Christmas, one of them, and they was sitting at this big ass table in like a mansion,
Table
probably
was
his shit.
almost table
She
was
was the
almost
only
long.
she was the only black person at the table.
Yeah,
You ain't see her mama, her cousin, her sister. It was all his family and just her.
Mm-hmm.
that table was
Mm-hmm.
20 feet long, and she was the only.
Hmm.
Man,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
so
Eve
I
being
mean,
where she from, she focused on generational wealth, man.
right.
Yeah.
I just couldn't see it. Yeah.
She's from Jersey. So, you know what I'm saying? That city life, she from Jersey. So when she got with him, you know what I'm saying? He
Hmm.
showed her a whole type of different life. So of course she's into it. I can spend money when I want to. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, be, pinching off money here and there. So of course she's in love with him.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
also
She
got
Hmm.
didn't
to
go
remember.
from
You
for
also got
him.
to remember. She went from Stevie J to Maxo the billionaire. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stevie J, he got some money too, but not like bro, the white dude.
Yeah. So
And then you gotta think her rap career is dead. Like she ain't got shit going on. She might get like endorsement checks from back in the day, but her career over. No, ain't
she don't
nobody checking for Eve to drop
care.
no album.
Eve don't care. She don't have a baby for him. She don't care. She's sick.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
She sure did.
But Eve
She's
was that
sick.
Eve was that girl when it was her time. Now we ain't gonna do it like that
Yeah,
now.
she really
Hell
was.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
But it's
she
over
was.
with. Her time that came and went. It's over. Ain't nobody
Nah, she
checking
still
for
that nigga
Eve.
though. She still that nigga though.
Okay.
Straight up.
She's still
I
getting checks. She
if
still
Eve
get
would
checks for
come
sure.
back in,
Believe
I
that.
She's
feel like
still
she would
rich,
come
bro. You know
back.
who her husband is?
Yeah, if
Nigga,
she
that's
would
what we
What we
talking
talking
about.
yeah,
Nigga,
about?
fuck is you
she
talking
would
about? That's what
dominate.
we talking about. This
Oh, I
nigga
just came
lost.
back.
His
I just came back.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. We talking about dude, her white dude, the
Yeah, she
billionaire.
Oh
did
yeah.
the thing when it was her time. Now we can't never take that from her. Eve was that.
Yeah, she was the shit, and she was fine as hell with her
She was
bald head
hard.
ass. She
Hell
was
yeah.
fine as hell.
She also said her husband wanted her to like get back in the game, but she said she was done with it. She said he was
What the
trying to
hell
push her.
wrong with my stuff?
She should have did it. He got enough money to
Yeah,
back her. She don't need
yeah,
no label. She don't need none of that. She should have did
yeah,
it.
yeah.
She should
Oh,
have did it. Just
Eve from Philly? I thought she was from Jersey.
Nah,
Yeah,
she
she
from
from Philly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
she need to do it. He got enough money to
Philly,
back her. She don't
Philly.
need no label. He'll pay
right,
for the shows, the
right,
touring. She need to do it.
right.
But
I would
but
do it.
but then you gotta think about another artist who date only white men, and that she only dated one black man out of her whole life.
Who?
And
Halle
Oh,
Berry?
no,
she
she
said
old school.
artist. She said artist.
Yeah, she old school.
Oh,
Who?
school.
Yeah, she old school. She dated one black man.
Mariah Carey.
Nope. I said
Oh.
old school. Diana Ross.
Um,
Who? Oh, Diana
oh, her
Ross.
kids are mixed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
she
hard to
only got one
believe, boy. That's
grandchild.
crazy.
She
That's
only
so
got
hard to
one
believe.
grandchild that she had from
Her
Barry
kids
Gordon.
are mixed though. Yeah.
Yeah, she only had one
Damn.
grandchild that she had from Barry Gordon, and the rest of her kids are mixed.
Mm-hmm.
And she
You
only,
would never guess that though. You would
yeah,
never
she
guess
Yeah,
that.
you
Y'all
by
ever
me by
heard that
looking
they
at
was trying to
them, by
have
looking
you
at the
heard
kids.
that they was trying to say Diana Ross was a pedophile for messing with Michael Jackson when he was that young?
Yeah, they did say that. Yeah.
and she probably did she mess with Michael Jackson? I don't know now.
Yeah, Michael Jackson said she was fumbling with shit when he was like 15, 16.
Damn.
But Michael Jackson was in love with Diana Ross now.
Nah, he said that Dirty Diana song was about her ass too.
Oh, I didn't
but
know that. Don't tell me that, Patina. I'm
Uh,
gonna go
uh,
research
hold
it.
on.
out.
Hold on, but look, back then a lot of celebrities. You remember Elvis used to fuck with a fucking baby. He used to
Yeah,
fuck with a 16, 15
yeah,
year
Oh, I'm
old.
about to
Back
go
then
look that shit
Yeah,
up.
it
yeah. His
wasn't
wife
really
was.
frowned upon. Elvis
yeah.
used to fuck with a
Elvis' wife
child, my
was
nigga.
15 years old.
But Tina,
Yeah,
you
he
just blew
fucked with
my
a
mind with
child.
that.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
I'm researching that.
Somebody was asking him
Yeah.
about him and Diana Ross relationship, and he told the interview man to listen to the song.
Dirty Diana. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Just like R.
that's
Kelly used to fuck with
crazy.
just like R. Kelly used to fuck with Aaliyah. R. Kelly was
Slow it
grown as
down, slow it
hell.
down. We no, slow it down. Don't do R. Kelly now. Slow down.
Nah, fuck a R.
Slow
Kelly.
down. Pump your brakes now.
Hell no.
Nah,
Pump
he
your
did what he
brakes.
did. He did what he did. He got
He
good
fucked
music,
with
but
her
he was a
early.
fucked up individual.
Wait a minute though. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait.
I don't appreciate the fact that they just, you know what I'm saying, they just came after him because Aaron Hall, all them niggas
It's a
was
lot
It's
of
a
them. Hell
lot of them.
yeah, it's a lot of them.
But they got mad
Yeah,
because
hell
R.
yeah.
Kelly. They got mad because R. Kelly was truly in love with Aaliyah. And,
But
come on now.
y'all,
And Aaliyah was in love with R. Kelly.
yeah,
Now he
she
didn't
still
Bro,
was 15
listen.
on Miss Renee. The
Listen,
fuck?
listen, listen.
She was wrong.
If
I
you
mean, he
look
was
at
wrong for
if
messing
you
with her, but then you can't judge her. She was 16, 15, 16, 15 years old, but Elvis was wife was 14
Yeah,
years
it
old
was young as hell.
when she was
Yeah.
13, and they ain't put that much energy on him.
Right.
Yeah.
well, they need to, cause he still anyway. He stole a black song,
But
black
look,
woman song
if
too.
you
So honey,
but look,
he had where he at.
I didn't know about the whole Leah shit until I got older. But if you look at all the R. Kelly music, it's all subliminal. Age ain't nothing but a
Sure
number.
is, sure
Hold on, hold
is.
Exactly.
on,
Yep,
hold on,
yep.
hold on, hold on. My mind's telling me no, but my body's saying yeah. It's all like a guilt thing. Like I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it. All his music, bro.
You can
And
say
see,
that
but
you
see, when they
can
got
about
married,
too.
they didn't just get married. A parent signed for him to get married to her. Let's not forget that.
No,
Yeah,
And
that
that's a
uncle,
dirty.
now
that
she
That's a
got
dirty
too.
game.
that uncle
That's a dirty
signed. Ain't
game.
no
That's
parent.
a
That uncle signed that
and,
contract
and look, and that's a dirty game. You did all that for the money, for real.
for the
You know
money.
you
Yup.
ain't want to send that little girl over there.
Yeah, Dame Dash, Jay-Z, all they ass.
Yeah, because
Hmm
But
because
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Dame Dash was
Jay
the
Z
only person who
wanted her
was really
before
in love with
R.
that
Kelly.
lady.
But and I
Jay Z
said
wanted
the same
her.
too. All of them said the same thing. Even Aaliyah brother, they were like, she was very mature for her age.
Yep, they did say
Yeah,
that.
she was. She was.
They said,
See,
She was a different breed for sure. You could watch her old videos and just tell she like just mature, like
yeah,
how she
yeah,
get down, like
see, Aaliyah was gonna be where Aaliyah would have been where Beyonce at, because Beyonce wouldn't have been able to touch
That's why
Aaliyah.
she got after. Y'all don't get me started.
yeah.
don't start
I'm
that.
gonna be
That's
quiet.
a
Please,
I'm gonna be
long
quiet.
please,
time.
I'm gonna be
please,
quiet. I'm gonna
please
be
don't
quiet.
start.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
a
I'm
long
gonna be
God,
time.
don't
quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
And honestly believe in my heart, I believe Jay Z got her out the way because she
They
turned Jay
did
Z
for
down.
Beyonce.
Oh my
Yes.
God. I ain't doing
Yes,
this. I ain't doing this tonight. I
yes.
ain't doing
So
this
Oh,
tonight.
I mean,
shoot.
at the end of the day, I mean, yes, R. Kelly was wrong. I'm sorry he was wrong, but you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of that stuff was going on. People were selling their kids just like when R. Kelly messed with the
Right.
14-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
seen the video. That little 14-year-old girl was not
Yeah.
fucking like she was a 14-year-old.
Them kids was
She kind of was mad because he wasn't big enough for her. Because when she was riding him, she had you could tell she like, oh shit, he ain't got that, you know what I'm saying? She was doing stuff, but then the aunt or the cousin, whatever, got paid, got a
Sparkle.
record deal.
Sparkle.
Sparkle, exactly. So at the end of the day, I hate that my baby dad, that's my baby daddy. I hate that my baby daddy got put in a position that's
They
something
sure
that's
did,
going
K.
on,
Wiz.
that's going
All
on.
need to be in jail, K. Wiz. All the parents. Yep.
Yes, all I need to go because at the end of the day, those girls could have left when he was out on tour. So you have plenty of them that had left and came right back. So how's he keeping y'all under, keeping y'all there when y'all had no left, but you brought your ass back?
But remember, Miss Renee, the only set of parents that came forth to the media and tried to talk about their daughter, the daughter came out and told them, Mom and Dad, don't do that. Why y'all up here talking to these people like y'all to this man?
Exactly. But see, they needed to take somebody down, and it was R. Kelly. But you know what? He gonna come out on top. Now, I hate that y'all can't sit up here and tell me that y'all was not into R. Kelly stuff. R. Kelly don't got a
I mean,
lot
we
of
was,
women.
but I don't condone what he did. He still had women trapped in his house and everything. I still don't condone it.
No, I mean he was wrong, and I just like I said, but then you gotta understand too, that man had a sex problem. He told y'all on news, with Gail, he had a sex problem. He
And
told
he
his
the
managers
one
and all of them knew he had a sex
and the
problem.
sex problem came up from his sister. R. Kelly and his brother say they older sister used to molest them when they was kids.
Exactly.
So they whole family fucked up.
So he tried to put himself out, let everybody know, how he was, and his team did not help him or try to get him any kind of help. He didn't lie about it. He loves sex. That's just bottom line. He like the young girls because what I'm saying, they probably was a little freaky. Hell, his wife couldn't even hold him down like she needed to. That's why she had 3 kids for him, because she was trying to hold him down. But you wasn't good enough no more because you had got sour. So he had to move on
He was
something
just
else.
hypersexual because he wasn't
Yes.
child.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The brother say
Oh my God. Okay, I'm turning
brother
down.
say they big sister used to like call them in the room and the big be laying on the bed and she'll make them like give her head and shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole family fucked up.
Facts.
So
Yep.
he was messed up. So like I say again, you can't. You can blame him, but you can't blame him. He was scorned. So 30 years for sex. I just don't get it. And my thing of it is, what do a 14-year-old girl doing at a grown man house at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning? Where your parents at?
Yeah, the parents gave them girls to that man.
Exactly.
Looking for the bag. And the only reason all that shit came out, goddamn, because he cut off the bag to the parents. And they started.
Exactly. So don't sit there and just blame R. Kelly. You got to blame the parents too. You're Sparkle, you got to blame her too. Now the other girls, they was legal, but they wasn't legal. They was 17. The youngest one was 17. So basically, she almost grown. But what you doing to the point that you ain't at your parents' house, but you over at R. Kelly house. But you didn't want to leave. You could have left.
Man, one thing I know, all the
You know them at that, yeah.
These motherfuckers got money, and that money had them niggas feeling like they can do whatever.
Exactly.
And at 17, 18 years old, them girls looking for money, looking for fame. They ain't finna leave nothing.
Right.
Yes, Irby, the parents need to be blamed, and that's not fair.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That he getting charged. You know what I mean? He got charged for that when they was in their parents' home.
Yeah.
And
well, Auntie Renee
came back.
Auntie Renee, at the end of the day, he grown, and there was a choice. He still decided to proceed, so he plays a part in that too.
Well, if you don't leave your house and you don't came back, that means you wanted to get fucked. I'm sorry.
But he grown. She's a minor.
When it comes to the young girls,
to leave and come back.
Yeah, nigga,
it was grown enough to leave and come back. Now you just can't fully put it on him. They was grown enough to leave and come back.
I said he played a part.
Yeah, he would definitely played a part. I ain't gonna say that he didn't, you know what I'm saying, but I think 30 years is a long time, and I don't know nobody that got that kind of time. Nobody in history of niggerdom has got that much time.
Yeah, Hugh Hefner did it for years.
For years. all them young girls over there that played Playboy Mansion.
And
But ain't
then
nobody took you
all
to
the
jail.
all R. Kelly bodyguards and everybody, all y'all who was bringing them little girls to him in them hotels, y'all ass need to be locked up too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, he
30
owed
years.
the pot. He
Come on
owed the
now.
Pied Piper.
People who
He
work
owed the
somebody,
Pied Piper.
Right,
excuse
talk.
me, too. People
Mhm.
who kill somebody, they get less time than that. Come on now.
Oh, and y'all, and
Hey,
that was also another that was also something else he was telling us too when he said when he used
the
to say
Pied
it's out
Piper.
the Pied Piper. That was that's the
Yeah.
men the leading the kids to him.
Yeah, yeah, the
Yeah.
young
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Let me break it down even
and
better.
he used
The
to
Pied
play that music
Piper,
and the music
he
used to
played
have all the
music.
little
He
children on.
played music to attract
right,
little kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
Hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let me tell you something. I seen an interview with him, and this one I knew he was fucked up before the allegations. That this man said he used to love going to McDonald's with his mama, right? And he said his mama used to get some coffee, and she used to have red lipstick. This man said she would give him some coffee, and he
Yeah.
made sure he put his lips on the red
On the
lipstick
red lipstick.
when he
Yeah.
drank it. And then he said I low key had a crush on my mama. That's when
Yeah.
I knew. I say, buddy sick.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with him,
Yeah,
but
buddy sick.
you gotta look at it though, MJ. Well, you been molested as a child. Somebody don't took you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't took took your innocence and kept doing
Hmm
it. And all your life, he didn't get no help. He didn't tell nobody. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He tried to cover up something that was deep down inside that needed some attention, and
Cause
that's why I
his
said
brother,
nobody
R.
gave him
Kelly
no
brother,
attention.
he is fucked up. R. Kelly brother, his mental, that man is damn near gone. He fucked up from that shit.
Yeah.
You know the nigga he to this day he can't read and write. You know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
problem too. That's a
yeah,
Yeah.
problem too.
exactly, exactly. Cannot. That's why I say he's a good artist because he can just, oh, he can just, you know,
What
take
you
the
eat,
shit
Mr.
and
Nate? He's
say,
talking about ooh.
She fucking
Ooh.
it up. She fucking it up.
He's talking about
She
ooh.
fucking it up. She fucking it up.
Ooh, what the fuck is
She
that?
fucking it up. She fucking it up.
Talk
She
your
fucking
mic.
it up.
Refresh your mic.
She fucking it
Lord
up.
have mercy.
She fucking it up. She
oh
fucking it
damn,
up.
That shit
Oh, you gotta refresh
crazy.
out.
That
What it
motherfucker said she
say?
girl,
she fucking it up.
you just
Yeah.
said you she fucking it up.
Fucking it up.
She fucking it up. She fucking it up. That shit sound crazy.
It's still
You
doing
sitting
the
like
job.
nah, you like she fucking it up. She fucking it up. She fucking it up.
I'm eating ice.
that Oh Lord, yeah, I'm telling you, and my phone did an update last night.
Man, make sure you go back
That's
and
funny.
replay that shit. I ain't never heard that before. He said she fucking it up. She fucking it up.
Yeah,
She
that was
fucking it up.
crazy.
I
So
ain't
yeah,
never heard
I
that.
feel some type of way about all the white men that got away with it all them years, and they,
Yeah, yeah, I
uh
Harry
feel,
said you won't
yeah,
repeat.
yeah, I
I
feel like I
have a
feel me
15. Yeah,
too.
I don't know. I don't know what else y'all want me to. I have a 15. So I don't know what else y'all want me to do. It's just the
That's a
song is
that's a
ticking.
T maybe. That's a T maybe
because
right there.
T
who
Mobile
was it?
suck.
Harvey Weinstein. I think he the only one got stuck like that.
I was just about to say that.
Yep.
That boy got some shit going on that island.
Yeah, no,
They
that
just
was
dropped some shit.
I'm talking about
OGK,
Harvey Weinstein, the movie producer man.
the nigga with the island.
No, that's just
See,
Epstein.
Weinstein. See what happened. Weinstein did something that pissed them off, so they needed to bring him down. You know what I'm saying? That because you know what? They would have never brought it out. It would have
Mhm.
never been brought out.
You
But
shouldn't have owed
see,
them people.
Right.
exactly. So they had to bring him down. So that's what they did. You know, but
Mhm.
a lot of the black men, got put down, and I think that was really just like they when they.
Same with R. Kelly. He was going broke.
Yeah, but see, I don't understand. R. Kelly music was hitting number one. Damn near a whole album was hit number one. Sex Me album every album he did damn near hit number one.
But
The
you got to
money
think about it.
stopped.
If he was in
Whoever
a
he was paying off to
360,
keep their
yeah.
turn, the money
If he
stopped.
if he didn't owe his
That's what that was. The
And I
money
say,
stop.
yeah,
Because I feel
a
like
lot of stuff.
if Cassie wouldn't have had a non-disclosure agreement for all them years, I feel like she would have been said something. But she waited. She had to wait until the
Yep,
gate was up.
Now
yep.
Cassie now that Cassie did that being spiteful because she felt like she was losing Diddy to what that chick name. She thought she was losing Diddy. And she didn't want that.
Well,
She
Diddy
didn't want that.
nasty. Diddy nasty because he shouldn't use no woman to play out his rainbow fantasy. Just go on over there. Just go
But
on
see,
over there.
but at the same time, what you
Yeah.
gotta understand, these are grown women. Y'all could have left him alone. He gave you the
Well,
choice.
he was
He gave
money
you the choice.
hungry. You gotta understand. He went after her when she was what, 17, 18, 19. This is what happens when they target that audience.
Oh,
Man, did
true.
She
Yeah,
they
she
done
yeah,
got
looking
hold of little baby?
she looking to be
Y'all see
wealthy.
how they got hold of little baby, bro?
What's
yeah.
that to
I
the little
always
baby?
say this. Cassie was not
Did
innocent.
y'all see little
Cat,
baby
she
at that
really wasn't.
concert with them cut off Daisy Duke shorts on with that pink hair?
Oh, shut up.
With
Don't
the
say it.
tattoos on his legs.
Don't
Yeah, they
say
done
it.
got him, y'all.
Ooh,
Oh man.
What type of
I
nigga?
knew
What
after
type
that
of
white
nigga?
party it was gonna be over for him.
Hey, what type of nigga for his first tats you get him on your thighs above your knee?
that's
Your
what we
first
trying to tell
tattoo.
you. That's what we trying to tell you. Pay
Mm-hmm.
attention.
Pay
Oh,
attention.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
did not know that. Y'all finna have me over here doing some research
Oh
today,
yeah.
baby.
That's
That
true,
is
K Red.
crazy.
Cassie definitely wasn't innocent, K Red. She wasn't innocent. And
mm-mm.
the sex worker, I don't think he would have came out and said nothing if she wouldn't have gave him gonorrhea.
Oh
Let's go.
shit!
Let's go.
Damn.
I don't know nothing about
Let's
that.
go.
And he also said
Oh,
she was, you know what I'm saying, like picking them and then did he know which one she wanted and all of that. So yeah, she ain't innocent.
nah, she ain't.
But Diddy did some nasty cruel stuff, but y'all gotta understand,
Y'all
Diddy is
think he did
taking.
something to Kim Porter, y'all?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Hell yeah!
yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah!
yeah.
I can't believe. Oh, MJ, I can't record that. Dre, you in here, snip that. Please, I can't believe you believe that. I'm
Nigga
dead
snip you,
serious.
nigga snip your ass, nigga. You gotta let him
I
snip
can't
your
Yeah,
believe. I
ass.
can't believe you believe that. Oh shit.
but you
Snip
gotta
your
Dre.
ass,
also
bro.
understand, you know what I'm saying? These women had choices to leave. And because one thing I can say, Diddy, nasty, but Diddy never told them they couldn't leave. Diddy was too busy getting different women and men.
But I
So
see you can't
you
say
want
that when you in
Kim
that
Porter was
position. It ain't
Kim
easy to
Porter
just
was getting whooped
leave.
on too, and he was threatening like to take her life and shit.
Yeah.
I think he used the fear factor when it came to Kim Porter. He was beating the shit out that lady, and
You
he
gotta
put
understand, and some people
but
mentally bond
no,
bond.
no, no. Let me tell you why, niece. Let me tell you something.
What the
Diddy was in love with Jennifer Lopez. He was in love with Jennifer Lopez when I tell you, and he loved Jennifer more than he loved Kim. And because they was
yeah,
together
cause
for
she
a
part with
long
his gay shit.
Hold
yeah,
on,
time.
hold
Okay,
on, hold on. What she about to drop a book before he murked her? What she
yeah.
about to drop a book or
Yes, it
something?
had all the details in the book.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yes.
but
Mm-hmm.
she had the opportunity to leave him
Mm-hmm.
alone. She chose to go back. She said it. She chose to go back to Diddy. You was already out the clear.
But
And
Miss
Diddy knew that
Renee,
you
if a
had
nigga,
moved on,
if a
but you
nigga,
took your behind back.
Miss Renee, if you a young girl, the nigga putting 100K, 500K, $1 million in your face, you gonna stay by that money,
But
bro. I'm
see, that's
telling
what
you.
I'm saying. I'm not staying nowhere where I'm getting my ass beat
Yeah,
all the time.
Kim didn't have to stay. She had kids by him. She really didn't have
But
to
she
stay.
She
on to
didn't have to stay.
person that
Yeah.
nigga. She
She
was
didn't
young
have to
too.
stay.
Person
She had a
carrying him.
baby. She had a baby by Al.B. Sure. She should have put his
Mm-hmm.
ass on child
Mhm.
support. And she had kids by Diddy. And she could have
Mm-hmm.
put his ass on child support and moved on because she had moved on to a new relationship.
And
But
he
she
was
after the relationship that she was
threatening
in
her
the
in her
first
new
ended.
relationship. He was threatening her in her new relationship. Threatening to marry people with
Yeah.
everything.
And that's how he used to do people about Cassidy. He used to threaten people. Couldn't nobody talk to her, look at her,
Right,
nothing.
right. You
Man,
see,
I would have. Yeah,
he,
yeah, money.
he,
I
he
would
don't
have
got.
left and went on Mill Island some damn well. Changed my name. See you later, nigga. I'm gone.
You see how
Or
she hung
Yeah,
um
I would have stacked that paper. I would have stacked it for sure. I would have
exactly and
stacked that.
left. Or he would have.
I
He
would
would
have
have
how
plotted that. Yeah.
some
you
hot
see how Cassie
break.
hung out with Kid Cudi, and all they was friends, and he done broke in
Uh
this man
huh.
house who this man called because he was talking to that damn
Yep.
girl.
K Rez,
Yep. And they said,
he
Wale
did
was in the
steal
studio or something with her, and they hung him over the
Shit.
balcony.
Yep, he stole Al B. Sure's son. Sure did.
Yep, he did.
So did.
Yep.
And
And told that
everything.
man, goddamn it, you better not come around or you gonna die.
And y'all know what's so crazy? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me okay? And y'all know what's
yeah,
so crazy? Around the time that Kim Porter was unalive, I'll be sure was in the hospital sick.
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah. And
yep.
he still say he
And
don't
he
know what was
already
wrong
knows
with him.
something. Yeah, it's some. Yeah, she went on. Yeah, hell no. He got her
What y'all
out of
what
But
y'all
here.
yeah,
think about
But y'all
what
know
y'all
what's so
think about
crazy?
what happened to
The
what
friend
y'all
that knew is no longer here.
what y'all think
Who?
about what happened to Jamie Foxx?
to who? Yeah, Jamie. That was messed up about
Oh,
Jamie.
that
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 was
that
messed
was
They
up.
Diddy.
said Jamie was finna come clean with everything too.
It was
Yeah.
Diddy. It was Diddy. Yep.
Let
So
me tell you
was.
something. Y'all don't understand. Nothing is going to happen to Diddy. Diddy is the new head of the Illuminati. Nothing is going to happen to him. Okay? Watch.
I don't agree with that. That
I don't
head
agree.
part.
I know October his
I
ass
agree with
finna
that.
get sent. They've been holding on to his ass and they still got him and he gets sentenced in October. We shall see.
I bet you nothing happened to him.
We shall see. Cause word of mouth say the judge ain't digging nothing about this nigga. They say the judge wanna stick it to him, so we gonna see.
And watch that judge, it be another judge that's gonna be on that case. Watch what I tell you now. Diddy ain't going nowhere. Diddy ain't going nowhere. Mm-mm. Because
But he done did some fucked up shit,
Quincy
regardless if
Jones,
if
Yeah,
they
he's still
volunteered
gonna have a
or
stain on him. If he beat this shit and you know what I'm saying, like and he's still gonna have a stain on him. Shit ain't gonna be like it was. I'll put it that way when he come up out of there.
but it don't matter because, like I say, him and Jay-Z is gonna be the top dogs of Illuminati because we are the top. They already released who already the top dogs of the Illuminati is Quincy Jones and Clyde Davis. Quincy dead now. Clyde the only one left.
mm.
And his mind is going, so he ain't the same like he, you know what I'm saying? So
And
they got
Quincy
to put a
Jones
new.
is gay as a motherfucker. Quincy Jones was down with the the booty gang
Oh
too.
shit.
Yes. He was one of the top dogs. Y'all got to realize all the top dogs are old, so they got to bring in new ones. Now,
Out of here.
how the hell y'all think Jay-Z music was whack and still whack? How y'all think his
Hold
music?
on, hold on,
Hold
hold
on, I
on,
can't agree with that.
hold
I don't think
on. Yeah,
this is my
hold
thing when it
on.
comes to Jay Z. I,
Let's
I
have
think
some
a person's
decorum.
I think a person's intellect level has to be at a certain peak to listen to Jay Z.
Hold on.
It's whack.
Hold on, Miss Renee.
I know
Hold on. Let's have
I
some.
can't
Come
say
on,
that man music
guys.
whack, but Jay Z
Definitely
music,
ain't whack. It's overrated though, but it
if
ain't
your
whack.
intellect ain't up there, if you don't read books, if you ain't been to Egypt and all that type of stuff, you gotta be like a worldly person to listen to Jay
Yeah,
Z and
his music
understand
ain't
the
whack
messages
though. It's just
what that
overrated.
man rapping about. I don't think his music is whack at all. I fuck
Yeah,
with
it
Jay Z.
ain't whack. It ain't whack. It's just over.
well, well,
Um,
he wasn't doing it like that to make his ass become a billionaire. What have he done to become a billionaire?
His intellect
I
got
wait.
where he at.
nothing. Threw up the diamond, threw up that eye. That's what it
Okay, let's
was. He
go.
threw up that eye. That's what it
Let's
was.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
The
Yeah,
go.
Rock.
Jay Z was able
The
to leave the
Rock.
hood where the hood was and latch on to the motherfuckers that was gonna get him to the top. That's all that was. Dame Dash wanted to stay in the hood on that ghetto
But
shit,
y'all
and Jay
know.
Z was like, man,
Oh,
it's
I ain't
time
gonna
to
get.
Yes,
scratch
Eric, I'm
that.
gonna
Don't get me
definitely
started, y'all. Look,
in.
I ain't gonna get
Right?
too deep into it, but y'all know he made a sacrifice to get to that point too, though.
Yeah, yeah,
I digress.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. And you know they say Blue Ivy ain't really Beyonce. They say she faked that pregnancy and say
Patina, girl,
And
you
she
gonna
yeah.
need a
did.
pen if you get me
Bruh,
started on that.
Patina,
If you
And
get me
she
started
Patina,
did.
on that,
Patina,
Patina, girl,
Patina,
Yeah,
yes,
they
you know
stole
that's
that
my
girl from
Patina,
that
shit.
motherfucking
Patina,
lady. That's that
They
lady
sure
motherfucking
did.
daddy.
And
Patina,
Yeah,
That girl
Patina,
look
they
just
sure
like that
Patina,
damn
did.
lady.
Patina.
Yeah, they
Hey,
took
hey,
that
if
girl
talk
Sure
from
get
did.
started,
That
I'm
is
out of
not
here. I'm out of
Beyonce.
here.
all
you
right,
scared?
Jay.
Okay.
If talk get started, I'm out of here. I'm
Oh,
out of here. She get started. I ain't
Okay.
with all that
Well,
monkey
hey,
shit. I ain't with
she
that.
made a good
I ain't
point. I stand on that. That is
Patina,
For
not
real.
Patina,
Beyonce's baby.
it
It
Yeah,
ain't
is
they took
not.
not.
Patina, Patina.
yeah, they took that lady
I
MJ,
baby
fuck all
from
this
that.
is the women's round table, baby. Either
Oh,
you can
Lord.
sit at the table or you can
Well,
come
let me
back
get the hell on,
later.
cause I ain't got no vagina. Let me get the hell on then. Yeah, let me get the
You
fuck
can
on.
sit with
Don't
YD.
start that
Sit
shit,
up here
talk
with
God.
YD.
Remember what happened the
But
other day,
Tina,
Wild
bring
D,
it
when she started
up.
that shit?
Shit.
Remember what happened when
What
she
I
started
do?
that shit the other day? Nah, hell
Man,
no.
MJ,
I ain't got.
ain't nobody. Okay, listen. This is me and Patina's co-hosting.
Hey,
You can
hey,
sit up here and
Patina,
enjoy the show.
y'all.
You can
What's
sit up here
going
and
on
Nah,
enjoy
here,
the
man?
show.
listen. Y'all think I'm
Sit up here and
playing?
enjoy the show.
When talk get
What's
on
going
that bullshit, she get mad for
That's my
real.
favorite
Fuck
one.
all
I
that
don't be
shit. Yeah,
mad, MJ.
fuck
Now
all
that
that.
stop saying that.
Miss Patina, get Talk's
Oh,
Instagram
Thank
Jesus.
and
you,
y'all talk
thank
about it.
you, thank you, thank
Damn
you,
that.
Princess. Thank you, Bravo. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What
That
D
part.
Chef say?
Ain't none of
That
their ass right. Let's just put it that way. All of them fucked up in one way or the other. All of them done did some foul ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, D Chef, you know, Jay Z the one X out DMX because he knew DMX was like, you know what I'm saying, like too much.
the first
Yeah,
person
that
that
nigga.
the first person that was gonna put that Illuminati stuff out was Shine.
Yeah,
Shine. If y'all don't
yeah.
know Shine, Shine was a rapper and he was a good rapper.
We know
But
Shine.
Shine started talking. They had to
Yeah,
shut him up and they locked him up.
yeah. He did talk that man. Did he told that man take this charge? I'm gonna take care of your ass while you in and ain't do a goddamn
Let,
thing for Shine.
let's go.
It's okay
Let's
though, cause
go.
Shine the prime minister of Brazil now. It don't even matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It don't even matter.
Yep. Yep. But it's all.
Yeah, but they all do something
But
to get
tell
that
me,
fame.
do y'all believe Tupac alive?
Yep, I do.
I
I do
do.
too. I do too.
I do.
And he's slowly
You
coming
said I
back.
believe
He's
what?
slowly
What about Wild D and MJ? Y'all think Tupac alive?
No.
Hell
What?
nah, they're dead as fuck.
What?
Man,
He
how
What?
y'all
definitely
think he
alive.
alive?
He most definitely alive.
Yes, he's
How the fuck
alive.
you think he
Yes,
alive?
he's definitely
That
alive.
nigga ain't no motherfucking alive.
Y'all must ain't do y'all history on Tupac.
Okay, he told y'all he was alive by calling himself Machiavelli. He
Let's
told
go.
y'all
He
that.
tell you everything. He tell you when he gonna die, how he gonna die,
Yeah,
where he gonna be at, but ain't nobody paid no attention. Tupac, come on now. Tupac had
Machiavelli.
So where
That
you think he
Machiavelli was
at?
a
Where
person
y'all
who
think he
faked
at?
his death.
Pop ain't dead.
Where
When
y'all
they
think
No,
he
let
at?
me tell you something, you could go and pull up Tupac
So y'all
autopsy,
think he
right? And you can and it'll show you the tattoos
he's
are right
somewhere.
in the same spot.
A lot of people say he in
so you
Cuba. I don't
think
know if he in
so you
Cuba, but he
think he left
definitely
his
not dead.
mama
Oh,
so
hold
you
on, your
think
phone breaking
he let
up.
all his family and got his family to get the same
Hold on, let me. Your
bottom
mic.
line?
Say something now.
Yo, yeah.
Okay, I fixed it. You said what
Okay, y'all
now?
hear me? Y'all can
So
sit
you
up
think
there
he
and say
just left his
Tupac alive.
family and his
Yeah, let me
mama
tell you why
and
though,
kids and
YD.
all
It's
that?
because because he knew they had a bag on his head. He already knew that.
So you
Mm-hmm.
don't think he, if that was the case, you don't think he'd be in touch with his kids and his mama and shit like that?
His mama dead.
But yeah, his
I'm
mom did,
saying
but
before
possibly
this,
so. But what
She
you gotta
just
understand,
before
died.
that,
sometimes
before that.
some
Man, let me tell y'all something. Let me
sometimes you
tell
can't
y'all something.
involve people in
You
certain
think, hold
situations,
on.
man.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get the hell on. You think he gonna let his mama cry and think he dead. She's suffering. She lost her baby boy.
She know
You
he
think
How
he
ain't.
y'all
gonna
know
let?
that wasn't an act? She
She,
gotta act like it's going on, you
Uh,
guys. She can't be
exactly.
just happy
oh
about
Lord!
it.
Shout out to the panel.
His
Elizabeth.
mom was right over there in Cuba, right along with him and his sister. What are you talking about? He been with his family.
So you said like also so his family been with him ever since the death.
Suge Knight
Yeah,
even tried to tell
yeah,
y'all that. Suge Knight even been hitting it to y'all.
yeah. Sure did. He sure did. He been hitting it. When he fully come back, cause he slowly been. He been slowly letting himself been seen.
Because
I'm
Machiavelli come
telling
back
you.
in 10 years. This nigga been dead for a long time.
Who you say Machiavelli what?
Machiavelli, that means you come back in 10 years.
No, Machiavelli came back in 25 years. He
Okay,
came
so
back.
Yeah.
so how long it's been?
It's been about 20 some years. Why you think you beginning
It's
he
been over 25 years.
but why you think he been surfing?
His case
Yeah.
came back
But
up.
y'all not in the
Hmm.
music all of a sudden now he in on music and stuff like come on now y'all. It don't take a rocket scientist.
Y'all funny.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't do all this
I don't
Y'all
think
shit
he
like that.
did
funny.
though. I really don't think he did. I don't.
No,
I don't.
Well, that means
me either.
Michael Jackson ain't really dead then.
They say he ain't.
I know they said that. They say everybody ain't dead. Shit.
But what would you do, Wild D? Honestly, what would you do if you heard some people had a bag on your head and you had the opportunity to fake your death so you ain't got to worry about it? What would you do?
I would never fake my death because you know how many people that's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be somewhere in another country hiding while motherfuckers is mourning me and doing that. Like that don't make
But
sense.
what
If
if some of
motherfucker got
those
some,
people know? What if some of those people know?
but if they know, then the world gonna know because that ain't no secret. Ain't nobody gonna keep that secret for that long.
Some people may if it's like a mother and it's risking her child losing his life, she might.
Nah, hell nah, because you got people go that shit. Word gonna come out. Word is definitely gonna get the
I think some people will take it to the grave, especially she was a part of the Panthers anyway. Yeah,
and you
I
gotta
think she would have
think
took it to her grave.
this a big ass person we talk about. This nigga is the staple of hip hop. So you know what I mean? This ain't no little Ray Ray or nothing. Now if it was little Ray Ray, then yeah. But
I mean, but what does that mean though? That's the thing though. He had a big target on his head.
if you got a big target in your head, ain't nobody gonna risk they fake they death just because of a target. If anything, they gonna move to Africa. They gonna move to somewhere where and you got some money, so you can afford to do anything. You can move to Africa, hire some bodyguards, and if it's like that, you ain't gonna fake your
But
motherfucking
the but
death.
the part but the part about it is if you faking your death and people think you're dead, the purpose is not to be seen. I don't care if it's in Africa, uh,
Exactly.
Then you must
Arabian. I, it doesn't matter. The goal is not to be seen or heard. You're
man,
off
but
the
this nigga
grid.
it sound like he doing it. He hiding from God then, cause ain't no nigga on earth gonna make me motherfucking do all that to risk my motherfucking death. And I got family, children, and
So
I
would you
got
rather
management
die
and rap.
or also still have a secret contact with your family? Would you rather die or have a secret contact with your family?
It should be more options than that though.
MJ, shut up. You so stupid.
What he say?
It gotta be more
Y'all
options
listen,
than that.
man. It's been real, y'all. I got an early morning, man. I definitely enjoyed all the topics. We
Oh
gonna do it
boy,
next week, man.
Yeah,
Um,
we don't reach our 3 hour mark, so
everybody
we
have a
sure.
good night. Thank y'all for the support, the super chats, all
Yeah,
that.
shout
We
out
gonna
to the
run it back
panel, man.
again. And
Thank y'all for pulling up.
definitely.
yeah, we will definitely see y'all next week.
And tap
Yeah, we
in
don't
on
reach our three
Tuesday.
hour mark.
Tap in Tuesday, y'all, to the men's roundtable. It's gonna be on your show, on your page, MJ.
No, it's gonna be right here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all tap in Tuesday to the men's roundtable. We gonna run it back and let the men get up here and do their thing. We
Yes,
definitely look
yes.
in this, y'all. Share the live and everything, and it's been real.
Thank y'all for pulling up and supporting the women's
Hey,
roundtable.
Good
talk.
night.
Yes.
What you about to do?
I don't know what's up.
Shit, shit. Start one up, man. Let's get this shit back rocking. Or you about to go to
Mhm.
sleep?
All right, I got you.
Cause MJ acting like a hoe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Uh-uh. I mean, I don't
All right.
know when you do it
Okay.
though.
All right, Roddy,
You,
I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna call MJ. I'll catch you in a minute. We're finna end the show real quick. Okay.
I want to thank King BCW for the super chat. I want to thank Born, Kev, and
Yes.
who else? Who was it? Born and K
Let me
Riz.
see. I think you can
Thank
see it.
y'all.
Yeah,
Thank y'all
K-Riz.
for the super chat. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate it. I thank everybody that been coming out, rocking with us, showing us love. We do this every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And we're excited, that we got, people that supporting us and showing us love. Always, push us out there, Um, Again, let me say to everyone, the men's roundtable start Tuesday at 7 p.m. Yes, every Tuesday, and show these brothers some love. MJ, K Riz, and D Shep. They're gonna come strong. They're gonna show y'all what real men do. And with that being said, you got something to say, talk?
Appreciate everybody for pulling up and supporting us today. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.
See y'all later. Everybody head over to Big Talk. Head over to Big Talk.
Lord, it done made me go live. Okay. I said.
All right, y'all. See y'all later.
As always, if nobody ever told y'all they love you today, know that Miss Renee is saying, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I thank those who rock with me, come and sit in this chat with me, even if you're in here for 2 minutes. The idea that you had the thought to come in and chat with Miss Renee. I love you all. I appreciate y'all. And I tell you, I wouldn't trade y'all for the world.
So when y'all enter Miss Renee building, you know how we doing this shit. You know how we coming. We on grown folks shit. As I slide through these YouTube streets, I wonder what this red ass playing for me. A couple orange, couple cussing, but it don't mean nothing. I wonder what a grown folks thugging. Miss Renee go live and give it a try and watch the whole troll fam come slide. Nobody told you that they love you, you know we do. You can pick, you can choose, but you know that crew. We having grown folks talk. Yeah. We having grown folks talk. We ain't on no bullshit. We having grown folks talk. If you ain't on that, get from around us. We having grown folks talk. Content grown folks all off of me, but we having grown folks talk. Miss Renee got it rocking now. We on grown folks talk. We see through all your childish meaning. We having grown folks talk. Ooh, yeah. We on grown folks talk. Mm-hmm.